And you gonna get off his corners? You gonna leave his people be? Or you the one that's gonna find yourself a new plug?
You don't mean that shit?
The fuck I don't. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk. Drive, motherfucker!
Where are we gonna go? Why is the world so cold? Will the Lord take my soul? Who's really in control? Will the truth ever be told? Nobody really knows.
TGIF, what's happening, everybody? It's your man, Ray Nelson Jr., aka Double R, aka Ray Ray from Gism, aka Petty Murphy in the building, and welcome to another episode of the PDXDOPE Live podcast. And we're back with another one. Today is June 23rd, 2023. I hope you guys had a great week and are ready for the weekend. Good in the hood this weekend. Check it out. King Elementary School gonna be going down. Check your boy performing live. Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this panel started, and we're gonna get started with our show. Here we go. Renaud Tage.
Hey, happy TGIF, everybody.
And Jackson in the building.
What's going on?
You got it. Back at it with another one. Let me turn down the music a little bit here.
Oops. My mic was blocked, was muted.
Sure. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and get started real quick. I got a question because we were watching the video behind stage. And just to give you guys a summary of what we talked about, there was this brother who was married to this woman for 13 years. And lo and behold, come to find out, he has an 11-year-old son. He has to get the boy because there was some kind of emergency of some sort where he had to get the kid, and his wife didn't know about it, and so she brought him in. He brought him to the house, and she wasn't feeling that or whatever. So you guys seen the video? What you guys think? Jax, you go first. You seen that before, right?
Yeah, I've seen that video before. Let's just say the scenario was real.
Yeah, because I think it looks like a.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was acted out. I think he gets stories and then he like reenacts them and then gives like a point of view, like that.
Got you.
But with that being said, I mean, as far as a motherfucker lying about a child, you know what I'm saying, for numerous amounts of years, like, I definitely can understand somebody's reservation, or not even reservation, refusal to be a part of a situation like that. So I can understand that.
Right.
But on the flip side, you're not gonna voice that, especially so strongly, in front of my child, though. I don't give a damn what I did.
Right. I think so. You think she was overreacting?
I mean, she can feel how she feel. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, in the manner in which she handled it, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't the particular time to, you know what I'm saying, be so boisterous about how you felt about the situation. You know what I'm saying? With a child standing there.
Yeah, I feel like I have to agree with how she referred to the child. Oh, this is a whole 11-year-old. I don't know him. You know, the way she talked about him in front of him was a problem for me. But, you know what I'm saying, nonetheless, when you're dealing with remedial motherfuckers, which is usually, that sound like that was some down south remedial shit, you know what I'm saying? Who's to say that it wasn't real because they stupid like that? I mean, I had a motherfucker argue with me about U.S. Bank and said it was us bank. So my thing is that you gotta look at the type of people that you're dealing with. He looked like she take care of him anyway. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no job. I mean, clearly that's why she's irate. He's upset about everything being thrown away because that's your meal ticket, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Renaud. So what do you? Oh, I'm sorry, man.
So he did some whole shit, and but she was wrong too.
So,
okay. As a male, I feel that was wrong for him to hide, like she said, a whole 11-year-old child, and I've been with you for 13 of these years. But at the same time, you got to use some discretion. The child is right there. You're videotaping it. I mean, you like Jack said, it's probably, you know, doing a little extra because everybody's recording, but at the same time, they kind of like really mean what they say. Or as far as the female and the dude, oh God, it just could have been handled way better. I'm more concerned about the child, his well-being, his emotional state. You know, he's just standing there, and then she's talking like, you know, I don't know this little motherfucker. He's 11 years old. He ain't gonna listen to me anyway. Excuse my language, but I'm just saying, you know, harshly. It's just a hard situation. And like Don said, she's most likely she's the breadwinner or on some type of or she's in a situation where she can take care of him and this, that, and the other. Maybe he's pursuing something and, you know, she's supporting him
his rap career.
I don't care what she take care of. At the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my walking papers would have been signed. I mean, because she left the door open, you know what I'm saying, when she said, like, he can't go stay somewhere else. So essentially, like, you know what I'm saying, if you pawning somewhere else, then we good, we can figure this out. And you know what I'm saying? At that point, it would have been shit to figure out by the way you handled my child. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that'd have been a dub anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm wrong and all that. You know what I'm saying? But the way you handle mine, like that, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't doing that.
Yeah, period.
Hey, shout out to the people in the comment section. We got Geneva, Ebony, and Pam in the building. The video we're talking
Happy
about,
birthday,
I just
Geneva.
quickly, happy birthday for sure.
Happy birthday.
Today's your birthday, the 23rd.
What
So
time
check
you
this
say?
out. So the link into the video that we're referencing right now is in the comment section. So if you guys want to take a look at that, and then maybe comment on what you guys think or how that went down. But it was just something we was watching, and so it was pretty cool. It was interesting. But I have another video from this fella. We watched this.
Bari or Vari? Bari? Oh.
Okay, so it's on Sunday. Yeah, my only reason I asked because my daughter's birthday, Chanel, is her birthday today. I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning, like, oh, it's the 23rd, even though we got a strange relationship, but I went and called her and text her happy birthday.
Ivory must be having technical difficulties or something.
Yeah,
You didn't pay the internet bill, bro?
Yeah, I know he been popping in and out. What's up, Maze? Can you hear us? Having technical difficulties?
Send him the submarine because he's lost.
Christ.
Send him the submarine emoji. He's lost. He can't be found.
Oh my God. Speaking of which, man, I do have that story that I want to cover though a little bit about that.
Well, that's
you on mute right now, Ivory.
That's gonna take up our whole show because what idiot is gonna pay $250,000 for a not even a round trip ticket. You just going down there, now you dead.
Man, I'll take my chances in the airplane, bro. I'm cool, bro.
Really?
Fuck that.
I don't want to be
Listen,
under siege.
Man, no, it ain't gonna take the whole show up. People die every day, B.
What'd you say again?
I said, it ain't gonna take the whole show up. I said, people die every day, B.
True that.
Man, just because they got billions don't make them no different than us.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be insensitive or none of that. I mean, but like, literally, like, there's plane crashes. There's
Mhm.
there's
was
everything.
the,
Like,
Car
there
accidents.
There was the 200 or was it 2,000 plus immigrants that was lost in the boat.
Sam,
Coming over here from
in the middle in the Greek waters.
yeah. Nobody talked about that.
Oh, here we go. That's their business. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, money talks and bullshit walks a marathon, man. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to, and that's why they talk about it more. It's pretty simple. If you got money, if that shouldn't shock you. You know what I'm saying? But to what Jax is saying, he's absolutely right. But people die every day, B. So, you know, I mean, it's like, I get it, but we have to understand that's how they gonna cover that shit. But $250,000 a pop to ride in that motherfucker
and die.
So you have the money to afford to do that. Are you doing it? Anybody on this panel doing that?
Negative.
For what?
I
mean, you might be a biologist or a marine biologist. You're interested.
They went to see the Titanic. They didn't go.
Marine biologists do it all the time. It's part of the thing.
Yeah, they get.
I saw the movie.
I'm sending a drone. I'm sending a drone with a camera, with a high-power camera, and I'm gonna let that drone.
Yeah, I can watch it on YouTube. I can just watch it on YouTube.
What are we talking about? Like, I'm cool.
Listen, man. So they go down there, right? And this is the thing that's troubling from what I've been reading. So it was an experimental craft. It wasn't certified whatsoever. It was experimental. So like you can buy, if you in aviation, you can buy an experimental airplane and then you can cut corners and stuff like that. They'll build it for you, or you can build it yourself. And so this and the materials and the things like that, and these motherfuckers put this thing together, and they went to a place, you know, they say it imploded. So I'm gonna talk about that a little bit more because I got some information on that shit, and there ain't nothing to pick up when something like that happens, you know. And Geneva says she feels bad for the 19-year-old. The 19-year-old, he was afraid to go, but his dad convinced him to go. And since it was Father's Day, he wanted to make his dad happy. Wow, that's very true. I read that too. And his brother was at the Blink 182 concert, and they was Cardi B was bashing him because he was at the Blink 182. Is that 182? Blink 182? Anyway, that concert. And so she was blasting him out on Instagram or Twitter or some weird shit though.
Wow.
Well, fuck you, Dad.
For
but
what?
I'm
though?
not going down there.
Him out for?
Because he should have been looking for him and all this shit. Like, bitch, they're in the bottom of the fucking ocean, bitch. What is he gonna be able to do?
Pieces have been eaten already by the sharks.
I'm telling you, like,
you can tell she
there's
should have stayed in school. Fuck.
Yeah, there's nothing to recover in instances like that. You're talking about
it's a right.
She should have stayed in school. Some shit should just not be said.
Apparently they was in school and they just didn't get enough. She's fucking retarded.
Yeah,
I mean, just like, man, come on, man. Niggas voted for Biden and she was interviewing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. She represent, niggas. Man, anyway, I don't want to go there. I don't even want to talk politics right now. But yeah, though, this right here, I'm not doing that for $250,000 to just go down
with $250,000
to be in something that's the equivalent of the size of a minivan.
Pay me $2,500 and I'll take you down to the Willamette River and we can go down there and find all the lost cars.
I'm not doing that. Nigga. I watched simulations of this shit, bro. I didn't just read articles. I went and seen simulations, and it shows you what the fuck happens to a motherfucker in a situation where you get into the crush zone and it goes down there, and how that motherfucker, right? Nigga, when you get down so low, this shit crushes in, And you just can't. And so if you fall to those depths, you can't just rise up to the top and swim for safety, nigga, because you're gonna get gas in your blood. So when in that situation, you have to go up slow. It takes like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get up to the top, so that your body, so you won't die. Straight up, nigga. I mean, I read some stories about some situations, bro. It was fucking terrible, bro. One dude got sucked through this compression thing. It was something like about this big. His whole body got sucked through it because of the compression, pressurized. It was a decompression chamber. They was in a bale or something that they go down. They put divers in and they go under and they work on those oil rigs. Mm-hmm. So they're down and so they're pressurized. And so then they raise them up. And then they go into a depressurizing capsule. So that it takes time, a few hours, for the body to get back to normal pressure. You see what I'm saying? So that's like when the astronauts come back in from outer space or whatever in the shuttle and they land, they stay in that motherfucker for a certain amount of time to decompress and their body has it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And so, so that motherfucker imploded. Meaning, shred. I seen the autopsy photos, bro. It was horrible.
At least it was instant, though.
Yeah. They didn't have time to even know that was in any trouble. It was like blinking your eyes, boom, you're dead. Just boom, and everything's gone. You're disintegrated. She says, how about no period? She said, I'm not going to that. He said they used the damn game controller to navigate the vessel and touch the screen monitors. The fuck?
All right, check this out. Okay, on that note, Geneva, the U.S. Navy actually uses a similar control device to do their own things too. I was watching a lot of things about it and reading, and they have an actual, like a PS2 or Xbox game controller to control their own shit too. Look it up.
Look it up. I ain't gonna argue with that. All I'm saying is there was an experimental thing, and they put that shit together. I mean, you go down to one that's been certified. I mean, a catastrophic thing can happen at any time, with even a perfect machine. But this was an experimental thing, meaning it hadn't went through checks. It didn't get, it didn't get certified or clear.
By nobody, nothing.
Yeah, and then you got into that.
Right. So we all went to Benson. And we build stuff. Wouldn't you think to go to the U.S. Navy, somebody that's in submarines 24/7, and be like, you know what, I'm thinking about building this. Can I get some advice? The structure. Was that done? It's
not, man. Of course, these are all Marine people. They got money. This is what they do. They dive all the time. The guy who did the Titanic movie, he does that. And he was talking about, he said right when he heard about what happened, he's like, oh man, it imploded. They done. They not coming back. They knew already. They just, the way they brought it out to people, because people are so soft. They didn't tell you right away, hey, this is what the fuck happened. They're dead.
All right, so for 3 days, my tax dollars have been spent on them searching.
They don't need your tax dollars. You know how much money was on that motherfucker?
And they didn't
over a quarter, probably like $250 billion on that motherfucker. They don't need that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get them money. Listen, bro, they can afford that. Bro.
I'm just saying.
That was for optics. They didn't go search for nobody because they knew it wasn't nobody.
They knew. Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Listen, because they know, because those guys know. The Navy already knew. They was like, what are we searching for? It was futile. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing for us to go find.
So when they heard,
there's no bodies to recover.
Not just that.
Go ahead.
When they allegedly heard them knocking, that was the implosion. Was that the implosion?
No. Hold on. Go ahead, Jax. I'll explain that. No, that wasn't.
I was just saying, not just that. As far as like you was mentioning the time it takes to go back up and everything, the time it was going to take for them to even be able to locate and bring them back up if they did find them. You know what I'm saying? Was going to be a task in itself, you know what I'm saying? Because they would have had to.
They fish food already. Shit.
So even if they did find them, it was a wrap. If they found them in there alive, it was still a wrap.
Listen, so she says the CEO wanted to be innovative, and they purposely cut corners on building that vessel. Right, that's what I'm saying. Pilots do it all the time, but the thing is that those things will work if you know what you're doing and you have the right engineers and putting it together. People fly experimental planes all the time. This is nothing new. The problem is that you're charging $250,000 to go down on these things, and they sign a waiver and they tell them before they get on here. So I don't feel sorry for anybody on that,
Me neither.
But it's like, hold on real quick, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna go offset. Scooty is calling real quick.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not getting in nothing. Nope. Just not gonna happen. And
I'm not going to space. I'm not going underwater. I'm not going left or right. I'm just gonna stay right here and let you guys film it for me.
Clearly. You know what I'm
I
saying?
even think the Simpsons even had the Simpsons
They probably
always
did. They
have,
predict everything. Shit. Everything be on
and
the
I
Simpsons.
and I think I read somewhere, and I might be wrong, but I think one of the writers.
Y'all, guess what? I got some news. This exciting. That's more exciting than this shit right now because it's happy stuff. This is my last motherfucking weekend working weekends. You got me fucked up. No, ma'am. No more. Finito. Finish. Done. Mm-hmm.
Did you get the same money working weekdays as opposed?
I'm not working. No, I'm working nights. I'm just gonna be working the days, the weekdays.
Oh, what night? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Sunday through
Nights
Wednesday
is better.
now.
Yeah.
I don't like to be around the dummies in the day, so I'd rather work nights, and it's more money.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. Don't you get a shift differential?
I would never give that up. No, ma'am. No, not at all. They can keep that day shift and midday shit. I'm good. Give me my night. So
Is the night where the action is at?
No, the night is where it's sometimes it can get stupid, but right now it's gonna be kind of stupid because other places are doing other shit. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But but other than that, you know what I'm saying. It's always something. You know what I'm saying. But it's pretty decent at night. You know what I'm saying. During the daytime, oh, you got everything going on. All the dumb shit is happening, and I don't like to be here when that's happening. Too much opportunity. It's too much opportunity to have to talk to somebody about some shit you don't want to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm good.
Excuse me. Well, I'm happy for you.
Me too. I'm happy. Never mind. I can't say that in here right now, but fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I'm happier than a faggot with a sack of dicks. You goddamn right. Yes, sir, Bob. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna throw me a memory party because we need a memory party. Yeah. Well, shit. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cool beans. I can get back to my regular weekend schedule.
Can you believe Chanel's 31 years old?
Yeah, Alex is 31. Remember they used to sit in the back seat of the car together?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That just means we older.
Okay, bitch. Yeah. My
Oh,
goodness.
that's a motherfucker.
Oh, you shut your ass up because you are trailing the blades right behind us, buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Yeah, he is. He's over 40.
Yeah. He's not over 40. Is he? Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's.
I thought you was I thought you was reaching 40, but not quite 40.
No, he's over. Yeah, he's over 40 now. Trust and believe that. He's not too far behind.
He in the young 40s or the upper echelons?
I'm 41.
Oh, see, yeah, he just barely touched the scale. He's nothing. He's like 9 years younger, 10 maybe for me.
Well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't old enough to have a 30-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it.
You are old enough to have a 30-something-year-old.
Nope.
Nah, unless he was fucking that kid at 11.
You just don't have one.
Unless he was Lil Wayne fucking at 11.
Nope. You know what I'm saying? I was a virgin till I was 30.
I was a virgin till my
Whole
babysitter
ass lie.
fondled me.
Shut up, Renal. You hang out with Ray, Andre, Jamerson, Carly. Nigga, shut up.
That don't mean
Shut
nothing.
your mouth. Whole ass niggas.
That means nothing.
Birds of a feather, my nigga.
Yep.
All this time I've been wondering why this shit wasn't working.
Hey,
The speaker's just right there in my face. Ain't that a bitch?
And let's see. Yeah, that dude from The Simpsons, the writer, and oh, there we go. We back. We back at Scooty? You on
He
mute,
didn't
bro?
pay his internet bill this month.
Oh, we back in this motherfucker. I was sitting there doing some IT work with Scooty. For some reason, he's not something's not working right. So he's gonna be in the comment section talking.
Have you tried restarting your computer?
He's done all that. Trust me, I went through the whole IT checklist, bro.
Pay your bill, Scoot. Pay your bill.
Yeah, he said he was having internet connection problems, so they like, nigga, no sound for you.
Who's your provider?
No sound for you. He's like, yeah, man.
Nigga,
so
use your own phone data. How about that?
God. Oh yeah, Scooty, you can get on.
Yeah.
Hit the link and go from your phone. You can get on that way. I forgot. That's the one IT thing I say.
Bro.
Yeah, you can just click in by your phone and be on. Yep, and set that joint up. Boom.
I'm gonna send you my invoice for my my services.
No, nigga. For your services. Oh, bitch, I did all the heavy lifting. Let me tell you something.
I provided the solution.
Yeah, I'll give you a percentage. What the hell? So anyway, y'all, I don't know what y'all was talking about. I was, like I said, I was doing the IT thing.
I was talking about me being the last weekend that I'm working the weekend, and this is
celebration. This is it.
Yeah, it's time for to celebrate. God damn it, celebrate.
Cheers.
They was talking about how they old as fuck.
No,
that's it.
He's talking about he's right behind us.
Like, listen, nigga, these young niggas, they be talking that shit. I remember when Emmanuel was stressed out because he was because he was a couple years finna be 40. He's stressing out. I was like, nigga, I'm older than you niggas and I'm in better shape than you motherfuckers. So what are you talking about? Stressing out over 40, nigga.
And he's just 41 now. So how long ago was that?
Who's 41?
Well, that's what Jack's Lighting said.
Oh no, Jax is 40. He's the youngest of the bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Somebody go burp that nigga. He got Similac on his breath.
Yeah, he ain't lying. That nigga, he's a young nigga. He like Dre's in them age, you know. But hey, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's 40. I remember when I moved into this motherfucker, I was 40. You know, I just turned 40. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I think I was 41.
Yeah. You know. Yeah, I think I was like 38 or 39. 38, 39.
Show your face, Clary. We can't see you. She's listening to 30-year-old lies.
Who said
that?
I've been back here for a minute.
I didn't see it. I was off the phone talking to I was on the phone talking to Ivory because this shit wasn't working. Who said I was telling 30-something lies?
No, she said she backstage listening to 30-year-old lies.
Oh, that was a good one. I just got to give it to
funny.
you on that. Hey, y'all, so I'm going to play this video of this guy.
Oh, she said 30-year-old virgin lies. That's what she said, because Ronaldo said he was a virgin at 30. And so did Elijah.
Born again. Okay, he's just born again virgin. That's all right. I guess that's valid. Call it what you want. So we'll play this video. You guys have already seen this backstage, but I'm gonna play this though. I want to get you guys in the comment sections take on this. Is this guy being petty? So I guess the question is about being petty. Is this guy petty for how he feels? And so I'm gonna play this video, and then you guys can tell me what you think. Boom.
I'm paying for it in my house. The daddy don't do nothing for you. It's giving you away. And they were just so happy and smiling. Yay, great. What? The wedding that I'm paying for in my house. The daddy don't do nothing for you. It's giving you away. And they were just so happy and smiling. Oh, yay, great. Inside, I was fuming. Inside, I wanted to cry or punch somebody. Probably wanted to do both, honestly. So I took that time to stand up and give a toast as well. I said, you know, I owe the groom and the bride a deep debt of gratitude because they have opened my eyes tonight. Oh, everybody at the table was just smiling. They have let me know that my position in this family is not what I thought it was. Oh, you should have started frowns, man. They mad. It done got serious. I let them know I am not the godfather or, you know, the head of the family that I thought I was, the loved one that would be seeked out in times of need. Nah. I realized I'm an ATM.
You a straight munch, nigga.
So, since I have been replaced as host of the wedding, I shall be giving my financial duties to the new host.
So is he wrong for that? Claire, what you think?
Sorry, I was distracted because my son was.
Oh, you didn't see it. You didn't see that. So he's the stepdad, or he's the boyfriend. He ain't married, but the daughter he been taking care of is getting married. He's paying for everything, but she wants her real dad to walk him down the aisle, and he has a problem with that. So he's taking his money back. Is he being petty?
I mean, I think that he's legitimate in feeling that way. To be honest with you, like there's nothing wrong with her wanting to walk her real dad down the aisle, but at the same time, like, you're being completely inconsiderate of who's footing the tab. Where's the real dad snaps?
Okay. So we're gonna go back into the video and watch a little bit more real quick. Let's say.
And I would back out monetarily. Yeah. Yep. Now, after the announcement, a whole lot of snickering was going on around the table, right? A lot of mumbling. But they didn't say anything to me. Nobody addressed me now. Now, later that night, tell me why my girlfriend gonna come to me talking about how I'm ruining so much. How I'm ruining so much for backing out, and how her daughter ain't gonna have her dream wedding, and how her daughter ain't this and that. Okay, well, it's apparent that I'm not family in this family. So the family should take care of it, right? That's my stepdaughter. I mean, it ain't even my stepdaughter, really. It's my girlfriend. I just happen to be around her for the last 10
Straight
years.
munch.
But tell me why the next day,
my
girlfriend trying to show me how much I'm ruined, right? She takes me to where they planning the wedding, and the wedding planner showed me, you know, all the things they got going down, everything they got set up.
Hold up, man. This nigga's a munch, bro. He's a munch. Ain't that what Cameron and May said?
I mean, I've seen this before. I mean, unless you want to play the whole thing. Essentially, the nigga he been with the lady. He done paid for the girl's college education. He done paid for the daughter's college education. He done bought her a car. He's been taking care of her, you know what I'm saying, as if he was her father for, you know what I'm saying, as long as he's been with the mama. She's having a wedding. He's footing the bill. She wants her real father to walk her down the aisle. But not only that, like, anything that he's requesting in the wedding, she's essentially 86 and like as far as any songs, you know what I'm saying, that's dedicated, you know what I'm saying, father, like even the father-daughter dance, like she wants all those songs dedicated to her real dad. Like essentially, like he's footing the bill essentially. But like as far as the
real
wedding
dad
goes,
ain't never did that either too. So let's keep that in mind too.
You know, and the daddy never did that on top of that. You know what I'm saying? But in any event, she's like, this is my real dad, so this is my big day. I want him involved in it and everything, but I want you still to foot the bill. And he also had a list of people.
Okay. Right.
Like
how you really feel?
It was 200 people or whatever. He wanted 20 people that he has invited, and essentially they didn't get invites as well. So
I mean, but Ray don't feel like. What would you?
Go
what
ahead.
would you do? Well, but Ray, what would you do? Let me ask you the question. Say, for instance, what would you do?
A nigga would have been footing on them bills in the first fucking place.
But I'm just saying, if it was you in that situation, let's just say, for instance, say you and old girl was still together and her daughter was getting ready to get married, and you did all this stuff for her daughter who's getting grown and doing all her own things, and then all of a sudden,
I mean, but that's only I would only feel away if I had an expectation of that. So if I'm going into this, so I'm saying like this, if I'm expecting that, and then she goes with her pops, I'm probably a feel away, but I'll probably let it happen. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, no. But the thing is I wouldn't. I wouldn't be doing certain things off the top. First of all, you ain't married this woman. You've been with her all this time, but you ain't ever married her, and you doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you've already shown that this is how you do your thing. I mean, but for me personally, it would just depend on my expectations I had at the time. If I expected
I think that's part of the reason that he feels that way is because he stepped into that role and he's been feeling that role.
But if he really felt that way, then why didn't he marry her?
My thing is that ain't even the point, though. The fact of the matter is,
it is. I feel like it.
Because the
but
donor
marrying
wasn't
her wouldn't changed what the daughter.
No. I mean that's true, but I mean, well, I guess you're right. Never mind.
Well, right. The donor wasn't there at all, and so he's been taking care of them, all of them, and he stepped in as daddy, and he's been doing all this stuff. Now, all of a sudden, the donor want to pop back up on the scene because you're getting married, and it's like, fuck this nigga. No, that don't work that way. Bitch, you better go sell some pussy and get your wedding paid for. I don't know what you thought I was.
Okay.
What? You and your mama.
Ivory, can you talk over there, Ivory?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I mean, I kind of
the internet. Now that's the internet. We can hear you.
Okay, so yeah, man. I would feel some type of way. Didn't pay for the wedding, bro. I'll give him $500, and
I take flowers.
Man, I would. Hey, I'm telling you, we go to. I get about 50 hood niggas to go to Peninsula Park, cut up some roses, and take all the.
That's all y'all on this panel.
Listen, as a rational and loving and caring and a human being as a male, whether you have a situation with the woman, you're going to develop some type of situation with the child. And I'm pretty sure this individual has built a bond and a relationship over the years. Obviously,
that's what he thought.
And he loved, so he thought, and he loves her, and he thought that she loves him, and this, that, and the other. And so, no. So I can understand his frustration because, I feel for some women's kids. It's a relationship.
But when you with somebody, that'll happen. It's like. You have. I mean, if you're around her, you're gonna be around her children.
Yeah, I mean that comes with the territory, but I mean the eye opener would have been this fucking wedding right here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
but it's kind of late in the game now. But I mean, you just now figuring out that they like that though is what's weird. It ain't never. And what they say, it ain't never too late. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that why would it take that though? Like that's what they're about. You ain't been nothing but an ATM. You figuring out you an ATM. And
he might not have known that.
He wasn't thinking on them pretenses. He thinking I'm her man. You know what I'm saying? The child comes with it. You know what I'm saying? She doing right. I'm gonna get her a car. He's stepping up. I don't got no issue with anything he's doing.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I understand where he's coming from. It's like, it is her wedding. I get that. But for you to just completely disregard me in all facets, you see what I'm saying? I could even understand if it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't include your real daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
He get a dance, I get a dance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it had been something like, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, nigga, it's all about me and my pops, nigga, and you going and foot that bill.
Yeah. Right.
But that's
clearly that's not gonna work for me either.
I think dude has a right to feel the way he feels, and I don't think he's wrong for feeling the way
he's not
at all.
You froze up, Claire. I think she froze.
Yeah. Dude has a way the right to feel the way he feels because, like I said, you develop a bond you develop a relationship.
Like,
At
you
least
little
you think.
bitch.
But yeah. And if you fucking with me like that, and then you just do a 180, and then you're like, but I can understand, like, okay, yes, you want to have your real dad involved. I have no problem with that. But to be like, fuck me too. No, we ain't having that. All cords are cut. I'll cut you at the Achilles tendon. How about that?
Oh my. And we don't condone violence.
No.
Can
I'm
you
just
see
saying
me? Can you hear
that's
me?
an analogy.
Yeah, we can hear you
That's an
now.
analogy.
Okay, so, but for the girl, it's about her abandonment issues with her dad, right? I think she's so immersed in this fantasy and ideal situation that she wants to have with her biological father that she's missing the mark on how her actions and what she wants for herself are impacting other people.
Yeah, because
Young
she's
people
fucked
are
up in the
dumb.
head.
But her mama should be able to kind of get her through
Yeah,
that.
Exactly.
her mama
Like,
should
you
have enough
think?
cool. Yeah, her
Well,
mama should have enough
I
cool to be like, baby, we can't
agree
do it
with
like
that,
that.
but her
Right.
mama might also been wanting her daddy to be a daddy, and now he's willing to be a daddy, and
Well,
so
then I'm gonna be extra mad
That's
because
all fine. He can come. He can walk you. He can even walk her down the aisle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get all that.
right,
But you know what I'm saying? It was just it was like
You shut bro out all the way completely.
like he didn't any of his requests.
right.
Fuck your requests. Like songs, foods you like most of the foods that was foods that he couldn't even eat.
Right, because he was allergic. Right. Yeah, nah,
disrespect.
Yeah, the disrespect. I'm with the dude though, but I don't. But like I said, I don't know that I would have been that touched though. I mean, like I said, I would have been. No, it's like this, Don. If I expected that, and I thought that, if the dad wasn't, and if I stepped up and played a certain role and he wasn't nowhere to be found or around, and all that, and I
I've been
expect
petty
to
like
be,
that, Ray. To your
and
cousin.
so I would.
Hold on, do you know how much it costs to do a wedding?
That's
But
what I'm saying.
10 years.
I'm gonna take a trip to Europe though.
He's been in that role for 10 years. So how could he not?
You're gonna feel a certain way just because of the financial burden that.
10 years is too late. I think once she turns 10, 11 years old, she know who the fuck her daddy is. And nigga, why are you talking to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. She's already there.
I mean, we get that part of it, but the fact is that you might he wasn't there.
Yeah, even she was 10 when he started, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and this motherfucker been consistently there for 10 years. I mean, you can definitely build up, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying you don't have to, but I'm saying that you grow up.
And like I said, like I said,
that don't happen all the time.
Me personally, it wouldn't even be an issue, you know what I'm saying, with the biological father being there. If that makes you happy, I support that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you don't have to say fuck me in order to facilitate that.
Right. You understand me? Because like I'm gonna tell you right now, I was extremely petty when it came to my daughter calling another bum ass bitch mom. Are you kidding me? Who are you calling? You calling her mom? I will beat you and her up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no,
my grandkids calling her Ganny. That ain't no motherfucking Ganny. That's a talk, a hood rat, a butch. What do you mean? You don't get to call her what?
Right.
It was a problem.
Don, it goes both ways. My daughter called somebody else Papa because she couldn't pronounce his name, which was Paris. So the mother thought it was okay to say Papa, and I'm like, so when she came to see me, I'm used to her calling me Daddy or whatever, and then I hear Papa, and I'm not responding to her because I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? And then I finally like stopped. I started listening to her. I'm like, what? And
I'm just trying to tell you, it ain't cool. It ain't cool. And I was petty, very much so. I did a lot of petty things. Boy, I sure did. Yes, sir. Because
it goes both ways. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
Elsa,
petty.
I literally just had that conversation like a week and a half ago with one of my sons.
Yeah, what?
I said something about having, you got one mama, and he was like, I got two moms. And I was thinking, ooh. I'm going to end up getting disrespectful.
Mess around and get your face smashed in. What are you talking
about?
Wow.
I've never heard this side from females. I've heard it from dudes. You're like, call this nigga.
Yeah, you feel some way about that. Renata, I done laid up on the table and did a lot of work and got some war wounds called stretch marks on my stomach. I feel some kind of way about that type of stuff.
Okay,
Clearly.
okay.
Yeah. What?
Like,
Huh?
you know, and bigger than that, you were my legal right? If there was going to be a legal issue, that was on me, not on no other woman.
Clearly.
And when I go to the doctor and they're talking to me, your life is a part of my medical history, not no other woman's.
Okay. Say it again, church. Preach it again. Say it again for the bitches in the back.
So yes,
Okay.
I absolutely feel some kind of way about that type of stuff.
It's just I've never heard this. I've never heard that side.
Well, welcome. Here you go. What?
Some dishes for your bushes, nigga.
Yeah, for real, because that'll get a bitch beat up about what? You call somebody else, mama, see what happens.
Oh my God, let me go get me another beverage. Hold on.
Yeah. What? You better be calling
that's a touchy subject.
I think that's it. And the mic has been dropped. Okay.
Find somebody, yeah. It's like, yeah. Man.
So check this out.
I'm gonna go on pause.
Look, you done made her that. You done got her dandruff ruffled up.
Oh yeah, she all right.
Yeah, she at work. She can't get too wild.
Mother is in jail on a murder charge after police say she left the baby home alone for more than a week.
Yeah, she should be.
Calendario admitted leaving her 16-month-old daughter on Thursday, June 8th. While Calendario vacationed in Puerto Rico and Detroit, police say her baby, Jailene, was at home untended. When Calendario returned home last Friday, the 16th, court records show she found Jailene unresponsive. Neighbors we spoke to were just devastated.
That is the craziest shit ever.
Of the times they
How do you leave the whole country?
Daughter didn't want to show her face.
Wow, though.
She loved her like a sister.
When she was over here, she liked when we played with her, and we would like put her on the bed, and I would go so she couldn't see me, and then I would jump up, and she would go and jump, and she would start laughing as well.
So those neighbors we spoke to said the first time they met Jailene was last year. They were planning to watch her for a weekend, but they ended up watching her for several weeks because her mother didn't come home. We'll hear more about their experience with Calendario in the news at 6. Meantime, Calendario is being held at the Cuyahoga County Jail on a $1 million bond. A medical examiner will determine Jailene's exact cause of death.
That's craziness.
There's no excuse for that.
Zero.
You didn't just go to the corner store, which would have already been all the way out of line.
I lost 100.
Right.
You went to a whole different. Well, Puerto Rico is still in the United States, but you went off the mainland.
Right.
The hell?
You
What, a
like you said before,
16-month-old?
you went anywhere and left with it. Nobody's done that. I don't know anybody who's done that. And if you did,
Ever. Like,
you
that's
fucked
probably the
up.
most extreme case ever I've heard.
So she was charged with murder. You think that's yeah.
Fucking right.
Okay. I think the panel. What you think, Ivory?
I agree.
Now they need to lock her motherfucking ass in a cell. You know what I'm saying? In solitary, and don't feed her ass and dehydrate her ass.
For real though. That's horrible. I mean, something definitely wrong with her. Go ahead.
She left that baby to be scared. I mean, like
16 months though.
16 months old. Can you imagine how scared that baby was?
By itself.
I mean, it's sitting all this, you know what I'm saying?
Filth.
In the bathroom, and I mean, come on, bro.
Horrible.
That just like nails me in my heart.
But I don't understand. I don't fucking understand.
That's because you're not mentally challenged.
It's just I mean, I would never think about, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't leave their dogs for that long. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're
seriously. Fish. Yeah, gold. You know what I mean? Or you gonna have somebody come taking care of the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, who? A kid, and you, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I seen the story and I was just
that's
like,
something that
Don
she birthed.
it to me.
That's what's crazy. Like, she birthed this baby.
Man, and like, you know, hey baby, just she probably put some food scattered around the house for the baby to get into when it was hungry or some shit.
That baby can't get. It's 16 months. That baby probably couldn't walk or none of that shit. If she that kind of mama, she didn't.
Right. Thank you, Jax.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like Jack said, they need to put
You
her
have
in
to
a.
watch 16-month-olds eat. They'll choke and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jack said, they need to put her in a 8x8 cell. Like Jack said, scatter some food, restrain her.
Oh, Jack said, "Say I was being generous." Jack said, "Nothing. Don't give him nothing. Starve
Don't
him
give her
out."
motherfucking ass nothing.
Yeah,
No,
he's starving her out.
do her like
and whatever concert she went to, just play that music. Here, bitch. Here you go. You get to hear the music. You know what I'm saying? That's there you go.
Do to her.
This what got you
to
here.
the child.
She's mental though. I think that's a mental health thing that's going on there.
You
Put
know
her
what?
in a 6x6
Then she should have been having no children.
enclosure.
Oh, that's a good question though.
I mean, like for one, that article said that that the grandmother usually took care of the babies. So where was the grandmother? And why, if that was the case, why was she allowed to even have access to the baby?
I mean, the grandma.
If she's got mental issues like that,
she was probably one of the mamas that just dropped the baby off over the grandmas all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's drop the baby off and be gone for days at a time.
But they should have took the baby.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna end up happening is that she told somebody to go get the baby and she dipped on the baby. I'm not saying she's right, but that's gonna be part of this situation, I believe. Something like that's gonna come up. So where
it's not an excuse. You ain't make sure the baby was.
No. It's gonna make it interesting. I'm just saying, it's coming, bro. Like, think about it.
I wouldn't give a fuck. Kind of my courtroom,
bro. I'm with you, but that's what they gonna throw at us.
Kind of my courtroom. I'm gonna treat you like Judge Mathis when he don't like you. As soon as you walk in, he just banging the gavel, bam, case closed. Like,
pull up your pants.
Yeah, man, please. There's nothing to talk about.
Shit, man. Yeah, that's an easy one. I think the panel.
And if you come in here crying, it's gonna piss me off.
What's gonna happen to it if you come in there crying?
What was that other story you was talking about?
So check this out though. So they've agreed to. So would you the whole lab meat? They got lab created chicken now, and they've okayed it to be served now in certain restaurants.
That's nasty.
And I think wasn't Jay-Z trying to fund some shit like that a while back?
That I don't know.
He was like trying to be like one of the first investors on some. I was watching like the most expensive shit or whatever with 2 Chainz or whatever, and they was talking.
I know. Yeah. That's a good show.
And they was saying like, so I mean, it don't surprise me, but I mean these people are all sheep and dumb. I mean, just like this vegan food. I mean, it don't make no sense to me. You say you don't want to eat processed food, and then you go eat shit that's processed. So I mean, fake meat was clearly processed. I mean, I don't know what plant do you get fake meat from with that texture without processing it. So the whole shit's asinine to me.
I just think it's weird, bro. Like,
I've picked up a packet of like some of that like vegan meat stuff and have the stuff on the back. It was just like picking up a box of any other processed stuff. I couldn't read half the ingredients or pronounce them, I should say.
Right.
Check this out.
Well, lab-grown meat could be served on a menu near you soon. The Agriculture Department just approved 2 California companies to sell chicken grown in steel tanks using cells that come from an animal or a special bank of stored cells. It will first be available, that is, at restaurants in San Francisco and Washington, D.C., all before hitting stores. I don't know how I feel about this one, you guys.
It might be served on a menu near me, but it won't be served on a menu to me.
Yeah. What do they say these days? Hard pass?
Hard pass. There you go, Paul.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
All right, I'm all with it for those countries that are starving.
You gonna be grilling that shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Protein's meat. This is grown in the lab.
I mean, they do produce and everything else. You know, lettuce or carrots.
Ira, you eating that? Oh, he's frozen. Or is he?
Well,
you
I'm
grilling that,
saying,
Ronald?
like
Can't hear you.
the news reporter said, it might be served just near me, but not to me or not for me. But I'm saying for the general population that are starving, you can send all that good stuff over there. You know, the people that need food. I don't know.
Right.
But I mean,
It ain't
it's
gonna make
coming.
you
It's
sick.
well, it's coming from an actual genetics from a real animal, right? They made a baby out of a something, a genocell or whatever the term is.
My genocell. Is that what we call it?
I don't know. I just threw that in there.
It might be
But
correct.
no, but I read somewhere that they're doing experiments and they're creating embryos of, and so if they're gonna make some food that's gonna help the populations for those who are starving, I'm with that. It might seem kind of harsh because it's kind of like guinea pigs. But
Well,
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
tell
talk
you,
about.
I can't do it.
You ain't gonna do it?
Yep, hell no. I know, right, Geneva. I ain't with that shit.
Listen, you probably been eating things for the past 20 years that you don't even know what's in it.
Listen, we all have. If we want to start throwing
Yeah.
it out there, I'm trying to single me out. I mean, shit, it is
Well, I'm
what
just
it
saying,
is.
all
But
of us, hot
I do
dog.
make an effort. But I do make an effort, at least, to try to eat.
Well,
Clean.
yeah, we all do. Yeah.
But yeah, you're absolutely right, though, to answer that question, sir. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to be putting people's business out there, you see even half of this shit.
I'm good for that. I'm sorry.
No, no apologies necessary. But for real though, think about that though. You can grill that shit, saute it, and put some flavor on that motherfucker. So you know,
like they say, the cover up, a foundation.
in the lab. Think about it if you got like some teriyaki mix, with some rice and veggies and shit, and it's chopped up and shit. And how you gonna know that's lab if it's lab meat or not? You gonna just rock with it, just like the texture's the same.
No, it ain't.
Listen, bro. I've been
in the lab grown. I ain't never had it, so I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. That's like
listen. If it's lab grown, so they growing the muscle or the food, the meat of whatever animal it is, and they say, "Hey, animal." They didn't say what animal, so check it.
Man,
and so then they listen, and they grow it because they can grow it. They split cells. They do all that clone this shit, bro. They can do that now.
I don't give a fuck.
So it's the texture's gonna be similar or the same, man. If they want to make that breast for you, that thigh, they want to make you that nice ribeye, bro.
I don't even like non-seeded fruit if I can help it.
Right? No, that I've heard about that. That's all, because that's genetically, they those are the ones that the corporations own. Get the clues for real.
Oh,
so it's a no, hard no. What happened?
My heel. I had surgery last week. That's why I wasn't home.
Okay, no, I just thought about that earlier. I was like, I think you.
Yeah,
told
so
me
shit. I'm man down for 2 more weeks.
Oh, how that shit working out for you?
Nigga, it's hurting. My shit's swelling right now. I'm finna have to sit back and kick my leg up.
You gotta put some ice on it. It's your ankle, Jax?
Yeah, my heel. I had to get some removed off my heel. It's like a big ass incision, like this big.
Okay.
Or chunk they cut out. Actually, I ain't gonna say incision. Like they cut it out.
Yeah, that shit sounds painful as fuck. That sounds painful as fuck.
Yeah, when you say not a incision, a cut.
Yeah, nah. They cut a chip.
They took something away from you.
Yeah.
And then replaced it.
So
No,
check
I
this
didn't
out.
replace it with shit. It was a mole that looked similar to melanoma. So they had to remove it. So, but you know what I'm saying? It's like a big area. So they had to remove that whole area. So I'm stitched up and everything.
Mm.
And it's on your heel, so that's the hard part
Yeah.
to walk. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, it hurt. No, I'm taking some.
It's cracking out here, man.
I'm sitting here now trying to wish I could get some motherfucking groceries delivered, but it's too damn late.
Oh, you can't get around.
Are you using?
They got scooters. They got scooters at the Winco. The Winco open. They got scooters up in the front.
Hey, bro, are you using that United Healthcare?
It's a party outside my house. It's a whole parade, nigga, out there.
I
Nigga.
thought this shit is even the drive. It's on my heel, so like trying to hit that gas and braking, that shit vicious. I ain't supposed to be on it at all because where it's at, like it got a heel. I'm not even supposed to be on it.
Yeah. Are you aware? Because I got this card that they gave me quarterly, $446. It's called United Healthcare, or United Care, I should say, and it's for those who qualify. So like you can buy groceries, medical shit, anything basically, food, water, all of those shit, and it's every 3 months.
Oh yeah.
And they help you out. Yep. I'll send you the information.
What is this you talking about?
Well,
I think
you got
it's like a little
blue
and white card.
Huh?
Or some shit like that. Like, yeah, they send it to them. They send that shit.
Yeah. It's called United Care. I'll send it. I'll show you, Ray. Because otherwise, I wouldn't be able to survive sometimes.
What are you talking
Why
about?
you tell, Renal?
Man, you big bang Hank.
Right.
What are you talking about, man? When you say that?
This program that got hip to get you a little amount of money every quarterly, every 3
For what?
months. You can buy food, medical supplies, but you got to go to certain stores like Fred Meyer, Safeway.
Is that legal? It's illegal?
Yeah. It's still the government. Yeah.
The government.
So you got Providence. Providence is on strike. So in Seaside in Seattle, or Seaside and
I was just at Providence
The
doing
one on
therapy.
Gleason.
The one on Gleason.
Yep, 47th was Gleason a strike too, because they was honking their horns like a motherfucker today.
And listen, they ain't striking over at our spot. That's gonna definitely fuck with our money. Self-pay money. Shit. You know you don't have to have. They getting ready to make it where you pump your own gas in Oregon now. You know that, right?
Hey, I'm for that.
You'll have the option of pumping your own gas.
Oh, it's gonna be the option.
The option of pumping your own gas, or you can have attendants.
So the motherfucker that's taking too long, I can just go up there and be like, "Hey, bro, I just do it myself."
That's what they gonna do. That's what I do. I'm gonna take too long on purpose. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk.
I gotta
walk
pump
around
my
that
shit.
motherfucker.
I gotta because it's diesel.
Oh, okay. Hey, Olin, you got a pretty big backyard. This is another story topic you sent us. Would you rent your shit out?
Say what's up.
They
can hear you.
What's up?
What's up with you, Elijah?
What's up?
You got it. You say, you asked me, that's the little homie right there. He be boxing, play football. He's an athlete for real though. It's the little nephew right there.
Savage.
Yeah, absolutely. What was that again?
All right.
So let somebody move in the backyard.
Yeah.
The bums.
And then it becomes a problem. Because I got a shed right now. You know, what if somebody just decided to pull up camp in my shit?
Right. So it says Multnomah County tried putting homeless families in residents' backyards. 5 years later, what happened? And so that's the story that I was talking about, that Renald's referring to.
Right.
Yeah, man. No, it's not gonna go down.
So if I come out there with a tough shed, I got my own hot plate and I got my own brew paint thing, and I'm not bothering you. And I'm just trying to
Listen,
like,
bro, you bothering me by being anywhere around me.
Mm.
I'm just telling you, bro.
because I gotta come
Fuck.
through. Yeah.
Nigga, I don't even like seeing these motherfuckers on the freeway part though. It makes me mad. I want to pull off the road and say something, bro. I really be feeling like that some days in the morning. I'm driving to work. I'm hitting the ramp to get on I-5. This bitch got a whole fucking mansion on the motherfucking exit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And a van parked up on that bitch. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? This bitch is just like got cribs going on in this motherfucker, man. She out every morning, nigga, making breakfast and shit. Right there on the loop. On the loop, nigga. Every day. I seen two crazies
She
today
got
when I was
that's prime location though, right there. That loop.
It is, cause that bitch got it laid out, nigga. It ain't
Lay
like
it out.
bummy looking.
Yeah,
Her
it
shit,
ain't.
she ain't got like garbage and everywhere. Her shit is like a real campsite. Like, bitch, what are
Yeah.
you doing? I seen the bitch come out. I was off the I-5 exit coming home from work on Rosa Parks. It was this broad. She stayed over there. She probably for like 90 days or longer or whatever, nigga. But it was like the summertime, and I was rolling up on the motherfucking. The bitch came out, and nigga had her little cute outfit on, nigga, and everything. I was like, well, bitch, you living in a tent on the freeway, and you got an outfit on? Like, it was unbelievable. Like, I was like, if you would have just seen her in traffic, you'd have been like, oh, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch is living right off the exit, bro. Like, it was
rent free.
Amazing. Rent free, bro.
And
how much she charge you, right?
And, yeah.
Shut up, ho.
Listen, and she got him for. She didn't. They don't ask for twos and fews. They be like, hey, can you just like slide me 20, and then or a meal, and that's how Ray got caught up.
So he added on to the story?
Yeah, he thought that she was just a regular doogler, and then
I'm telling you, I seen her on the exit living in the tent. I would
You
have
thought
never.
she was just walking by. You're right.
No, I don't want to see you trying to twist it up though. No, I'm just saying if you was to see her in regular public, you would have never known that the bitch was living in a tent, nigga, and had a car.
Ooh,
amazing shit, bro. Like for real, they got them all over the place, bro.
I had somebody tell me how they did. They got a camper though. What they do is they go to the Marriott or the
Walmart,
the Best Western.
We never got by Ling Ling out there in the North and all.
No, they do. Listen, and then they go to they go over there into the Motel 6s because they have the breakfast from 6 to 8 or 9, and it's open, so they go in there and get washed up and get a little oatmeal, a little fruit, a cup of coffee. You know, you used to stay in a little
yeah. And I would take advantage of that every time I go.
Right. And that's what somebody was telling me. They would just wash up, do that, and then dip and go to the next spot, and then maybe hold up a sign for 3 or 4 hours and get like 50, 70, $100, get their drugs, and come back and get some dinner.
Man.
And it's another whole routine.
We used to call that living the life. You know what I'm saying? It's living the life, bro.
And it's summertime right now. You have to worry about no rain. They just out there.
You get a bed, some shower, drugs, food. What more could you ask for? You know what I'm saying?
You got motherfuckers, feeling pity for you. Oh, okay. You feeling good? Let's say you just got
he hustling
some money in your pocket. Let's say you run into like a cat that just like has some extra, funds in his pocket. He feeling good. He's stopping off to get a pack of cigarettes and some beer. And then you go over there and hit him up. He's like, hey, bro, I'm kind of down on my luck. And you slide him $5 or whoever. And then, that's times whoever, the times the people that suckered in for that bullshit.
I need you to land somewhere, you motherfucker.
Turn it down.
I need you to land somewhere, nigga. Where are we going with this? How did we were talking about? Okay, there we go. Back to the homeless. You asked me originally if these motherfuckers was to try to move in my backyard, nigga, and absolutely fucking not, bro. It will be a big problem.
Yes.
So let's, because I got off too, so I'm gonna take that. But listen, Fuck no. There's no fucking way. There would be a big, huge problem, nigga, if a motherfucker try to move in my
They're about to
backyard,
pass
bro.
well, they're working on passing a bill that
First of all, you got to read
pays
the
the homeless
instructions.
to clean up.
Yeah, and I think they pay you too, Olin, to allow them to stay there in your backyard.
Man, fuck that.
I know they.
Because all it's gonna take is a couple neighbors that is cool with that. Next thing you know, you got 20 motherfuckers shitting and pissing in your
I don't know
backyard.
about the second part, but I know that
Stealing
they
your
pay to clean
shit.
up.
Yep.
They breaking into your cars.
Right.
I mean, all that shit comes.
Listen, why you at work for 8 hours or 10 hours?
They in the house, they take using your water out. Man, what the fuck, bro? Like, man, like seriously, man, they can take your water, bro. Like they on your bill, bro. They can siphon that shit, bro. Break into your car, nigga. Be parked in front. I had a motherfucker. I got in an argument with one of these motherfuckers. It was like 5 years ago. Parked it. He had his fucking trailer out there, and I was like, I mean, a camper. And so I'm like, couple of days, and I'm mugging, bro. I'm looking at this motherfucking camper like, what the fuck is this shit doing here? And so anyway, it was like day number 3 or 4, and I was like, I went and I knocked on the motherfucking door, and the lady popped her head out, and she had her boyfriend or some shit. I was like, how long do you plan on being this thing? I mean, being parked here?
Yeah.
I was just like, no, I don't. I said, you got to move somewhere else. I said, you can't park here. I mean, this is going to be a problem for me. And they said, oh, no, we were just, we're seeing the town. We're traveling. Da, da, da. I said, man, I don't give a fuck. Hey, y'all got to move your shit, though. It can't be here for like more than it. You've been here long enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, that shit, I'm not going for it, bro. Fuck that. We're going to be fighting, nigga. I promise you if you tried it. What would you do if they just parked up right close to your driveway and all right there in that little spot, nigga?
You know,
my BB gun is coming out. I'm pulling out my BB gun.
What if somebody if they put a tent on your yard down right there, or right in front of your yard, right there, boom, on the streets?
You're gonna see me on the news, bro. On my mama. On my mama.
Yeah, I'll be in jail again.
Listen, bro. I mean,
For
like, but
assault.
you said they'll pay you to do it, though.
Fuck that.
You
can't pay me enough.
You said, fuck the IRA, you wouldn't get that money. What they weigh, $1,500, $2,500 a month?
It ain't enough. It ain't enough.
Worth it. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be dirty. Your shit gonna be fucked off, bro.
Kids can't come outside because the motherfuckers are probably pedophiles anyway.
And they gonna bring their friends.
Oh, they're gonna do drugs. Remember drugs? They ain't did nothing about that. Drugs, open air,
The
bro.
needles in your yard.
Smoke what you want to smoke.
You're gonna find spoons in your yard.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. As
now, if I was living like the lifestyle that I used.
This was an offer back in 2017. They was really talking about this. It was a real thing, though. They was really trying to do that, though. They came out with a plan because they wanted to do the tiny home thing, in people's backyards for free. If they agree to let the homeless family live there for the next 5 years. So, wait a minute. Hold on. So the county came out with a plan to build tiny homes in people's backyards for free if they agree to let the homeless family live there for the next 5 years. So, what, you don't get nothing out of this, or do you get to just keep the house and rent it out to who you want to after that? I mean, how that work? I don't know.
Fuck that.
They want to keep renting every 5 years. What you mean?
But you get nothing. But they say for free. So who gets the benefit? You build a tiny house in my backyard, right?
They build it. They're saying they build a house for free.
No, it says no to build the tiny homes for free.
The tiny homes cost anywhere between $80,000 and $133,000 each, depending on which builder builds it.
Yeah, they're saying they'll build a little home for free, and then they'll probably pay you to let them stay there. But my point is like after that 5 years, they're gonna want to have it to another family. They're gonna They're gonna want somebody else to be.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I mean, I'm not getting this, so I'm gonna need some help from you guys.
All right.
Now,
So
how much am I getting? So if it's my house, my yard, and they gonna build it for free on my shit, as long as I agree to let some homeless people stay there, what do I get out of that? Is my
I'm
question.
reading an article. Hold on. I'm reading an article.
I am too, because I mean, y'all explaining this shit, but I'm like, so I don't get no benefit. I'm just doing this for the, for the common good of the society.
You're being a humanitarian, nigga.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
but
you're a do-gooder.
Shit, you're right.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of tax breaker. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I ain't even heard of this shit.
It ain't even gonna be work. No, it never happened. But they talked about it. This was like their plan. They brought this up like in 2017. Like they really wanted to do this with with residents. So I'm just like kind of I thought it interesting, because it's like I couldn't imagine that shit happening. But I see them parked on MLK right there, boom, nigga, with the they have a tent ready, rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, bro? What you got, Renard? What you got?
Well, let's just say under the original terms of the project, homeowners said that they were told they could keep the mini homes, the tiny homes.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
If they let a homeless family live there for 5 years. But in 2018, the country appeared to change, as it's been explaining by the after the 5 years, the homeowners had the option to buy the ADU, also known as
a tiny home,
alternative, tiny home development.
So why would they want to buy it if you let them?
Wait a minute, I thought you get it after 5 years. It's yours, right?
No, it's yours, and you can do what you want with it, and
you can burn it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, no, them tiny homes is kind of tight though. If they,
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
I mean, but
hold on. So we think. I'm not saying that because my shit wouldn't be a homeless family. So when I think homeless family, I think people that actually they lose their job and then they somehow, some way they not drug addicts. I'm not doing
and
that.
Then, and then you get them off and then you help them get off their feet, and then they move
drug
on.
Addicts, bro, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I might consider it if they trying to build their shit up. It take them like 5 years really to kind of build up, and they on their way. The success story is what I would call it. I would,
exactly, right.
Yeah, but anything else, no drug addicts, none of that, because that's what you're gonna get.
You said for 5 years that you quit lying. Shut up, bro. Are y'all really listening to this nigga with this bullshit?
He can't stand for somebody to be in the house with him, let alone in his backyard. Are you kidding me? We gotta remember who we talking to here. He ain't doing none of that for the greater good or nothing. He don't give a shit. He put his own brothers out. Are you kidding me? And me too.
The program was supposed to promote.
They act like they know me or
something. Not like
we do know you.
Drug addict.
Would you say, Renald?
Oh, I think the program was designed, or at least that's what it was promoted, to get people to help them give up off their feet, give them 5 years, and then they move on.
Okay, so Jackson Don, they right. But what I'm saying is that if you can stand it, I could get that as far as, but that's the kind of family I would be vying for if I was to do something like that.
You would never do something like that, so it doesn't even matter what family you're
But then you have our system where they allow just about anybody to do this, and then you might get the wrong motherfucker in there, and you can't get them out, and then now you have an issue.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do Uber, none of that. Because you're not telling me you're not getting out of my fucking car, bro. I swear to God. Like, nigga, you're not.
Oh my God, bro! I just seen a video showing that type of shit, bro.
You got me.
Oh, I'm not getting out your car. You got to take me to my destination.
She was eating fucking mac and cheese, and you can't eat in the car. He telling the bitch you can't eat in the car. The bitch is like, I'm eating, and she's like, high school shit. You're being mad disrespectful. Da 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 da. He's like, you gotta. This bitch calls 911 on the driver because he's like, you gotta get out of my car. She's like, you gonna give me my $14? Super ghetto Mexican girl. I was like, man,
motherfuckers being people car vaping and all kind of shit. Like,
let me tell you something, Elijah. Yeah, that ain't for me.
First
I'm
of
not
all,
Ubering nobody nowhere, nigga, because I'm gonna drag you out that motherfucker
before the police even get there.
And listen, bro.
Yeah,
That'll
fuck
be the
that.
last day. That'll be the first and last motherfucking
And
day.
I don't like people behind me. People, you know what I'm saying? Let alone people I know, let alone a fucking
Yeah.
stranger. And you gotta ride behind me, and I'm
Cause
cool.
your Tourette's gonna kick in right quick. You gonna...
Oh God, you already know.
Man, I'm
Listen,
already
like nigga,
knowing.
like hold on, I can't do it. Fuck
He
that.
gonna start rapping.
Yeah, I didn't think about that part of it. Motherfucker behind you the whole time.
Hell no.
Loretta said she had somebody, she was giving these girls a ride. She was doing Uber, and she got these two chicks. Well, I don't know if it was two chicks or, you know, them. Anyway,
individuals.
The Vims, you know what I'm saying? They was got in the car, or it was just a big girl, and they was loaded, drunk, and the big girl got mad. There was someone was going on, and then all of a sudden she just threw up all over the car. Just a whole bunch of just all over the back seat. It
I
flew
would
up in
be
the front seat.
so fucking mad.
And
Doesn't
like,
Uber charge
it was-
$200 for that?
Yeah, I'm not ever doing Uber. That's not an option.
Yeah,
I'd
and
rather
so
do
she was so
DoorDash
mad
or
because she
shit like
still
that.
had, because they still didn't clean it how she wanted, so she still had to pay extra money to get it cleaned completely, like take it to the dealership to get it cleaned the right way. I mean, just think of the value of your car going down because somebody just threw up in your shit. What? No, you gotta be, because I'm gonna try to beat you in your head with something. You gonna do more than throw up. You gonna bleed and everything.
Nah, but I'm saying this chick right here though, she wouldn't get out the car. Like what Jackson's saying, he's like, I couldn't do it because that motherfucker. Listen, you getting drug up out, you finna get assaulted. If I was a driver and the motherfucker refused to get out of my vehicle,
They wouldn't even let you be an Uber driver because they're gonna ask you certain questions in the beginning to see how your mind works. So you wouldn't even have an opportunity to be it because they denied me, and they so I know if they deny me, they definitely will deny you. So I was denied. No, ma'am, you can't be an Uber driver. You did not answer the questions correctly. This is back when I had my truck, my other car, and they was like, no. And wasn't nothing wrong with the car. They was like, no, ma'am, your question.
I got a couple of partners that do that, you know, and I'm like, you have to have a lot of patience to do that and be able to talk.
Especially to deal with drunk motherfuckers at night.
You can look and see what kind of people, you know, like see who's requesting the ride. You can look at some of that too. You know what I'm saying? And I me personally, I would look and be like, oh, yep, that's a bar. They probably been kicking it. No, I'm not going.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: them motherfuckers. I'm gonna have to hiccup shit, but I'm gonna tell these motherfuckers like you will die. You got possibility of death of riding in this motherfucker if you act out of line at any time and threaten me. You're gonna die.
Like you just get that sign with the gun on it that says "Beware owner." It had a gun on it.
Yeah, I'm paranoid. I'm spooked already. You behind me,
all that, bro.
Shit. You
And if they
aggressive and loud, man.
If they want to talk shit, bro, be loud, do all that shit, bro. You know how they be racist and shit. I'm dragging you up out there, bro. You finna get stomped out.
I done see motherfuckers get attacked from, you know what I'm saying, by
I was just watching the other day, the dude.
passengers and shit.
I've seen that shit too, bro, and that's why I believe you. I'm with you, 100, bro. I'm gonna drag you out.
You wouldn't have to worry, bro. I'm telling you that you've already been denied before you even apply, bro. Like I was. I'm just saying.
Like listen,
I answered
bro.
a few questions and they were like, "Oh no, ma'am, I'm sorry." But
so it's a questionnaire that they ask you, kind of like, and so you try to trick it and think, yeah,
it didn't work.
Psychological shit. I know how to answer those questions.
Yeah, I thought I did too. Yeah,
no, but listen, it's just like being in leadership, though. It's like, so I'm sure that if I took that test, they wouldn't want me leading no people. You know what I'm saying? Because you get so angry, I want to strangle a motherfucker, or be like, oh, you think he tell like if I see you on the streets, like I'll slap you though, like for real though. You know
it wasn't questions like that. It's different though. Like it's the setup. Like you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't. No, they got away. Trust me. You gotta be, something kind of special to pass that one.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh.
You got a nap in your drink?
With that gay shit.
What happened?
What? Talking to this dog. I'll be fucking with the dog.
Oh, man, like what? What's going on?
I was like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Over there doing, what they call it?
He always want to lick on people, bro.
You over there on that bestiality?
Oh God, don't say it. Oh, this video has just totally been demonetized because of that word.
Right, bestiality.
Oh, again, there it is.
That's a crime.
Lost all my hours right there. We're in a minute. We're only in an hour and 23 minutes, nigga. Oh my God. Yeah. So anyway, so the roof just got blown off this motherfucker. So let's go.
What's up, stupid?
What's up, Bear? Just blink if you need help.
Nah, you crazy.
Blink 2 times.
Bark. Let me know something. Wag your tail.
Hey, so y'all think John Moran got enough time? 25 games? Is that enough, Jack?
Nope.
I ain't talk to you about that.
I
Ivor,
think
you
that's a
said
little
no?
harsh.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Shit. Half the
He should get banned. I mean, a few games, but not 25, bro.
What is you
That's
talking about?
That's a lot of money.
So he already lost the first time.
Well,
he
I
ain't learned
understand
his
that.
lesson, bro.
Yeah, you got to make an example, but 25, I don't know.
Man,
Watch out, bro.
Bro, how about that?
So y'all heard
41.
about that that fucking that college kid who got he got recruited. He was signing
Yeah,
day.
within 3 hours.
Yeah.
That idiot.
Within
What?
3
I
hours,
don't understand because I didn't hear
The-
that. What? Ronaldo got
The
too excited.
he got drafted by Oregon. Was it Oregon? Oregon State.
Oregon State, our old school. Our old school.
So, yeah. Jackson's.
Happened?
Don't let me call Peter. But anyway.
To the dude that went to Oregon State?
Yeah, man. He got.
Can somebody
he
say
got
what
a-
happened?
So he allegedly beat somebody's ass to the Pope, and then he walked away.
I'm blinking 3 times, Don. Can't you see?
and
I need help.
he had just committed to Oregon State,
Yes.
and then within 3 hours, the sheriff apprehended this asshole for assault or some battery and some other shit. And so
Yeah,
Oregon-
Well,
So
my
Oregon
one
State-
question is, what was his nationality?
Black.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
good.
They're schooling for dollars. So a junior college running back. So here's the story. So a junior college running back was arrested for attempted murder charge the same day he announced his commitment to Oregon State, my alma mater. Oh my God, Renal's and Ivory.
Is there more to the story? I mean, or was he really just?
Well, I'm gonna get into it, huh?
Hey,
that could have been Ray, Ivory, maybe Andre.
His
Is not
ass
me.
on defense, bro. That's defense.
I mean, you don't know being down there where you guys were going to school.
Right, so you never know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the real story? Of course, they're gonna make. I ain't
All
gonna choose no side yet.
No, but hold on. So let me finish. Okay, right. So let's hold our judgment. Okay, so on the afternoon of June 2nd, Santa Barbara City College running back Brandon Smith announced he committed to the Beavers. The Chicago native also received offers from Fresno State, Hawaii, Nevada, according to 247 Sports. Less than 3 hours after Smith announced his commitment, the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office said deputies responded to a report of a fight near a community pool and found a 20-year-old man with serious injuries. The victim was taken to a local hospital and is expected to survive, but the suspects fled the scene prior to the deputies' arrival. On June 7th, Smith... Go ahead, Renal.
We're not letting him finish. Cállate de loca. God damn it. Shut up.
Sounds like Ray's case.
Proceed.
Hold on. Okay, thank you. Okay, so on June 7th, Smith was one of 4 people arrested in relation to the fight, and all 4 suspects were charged with attempted murder, robbery, and conspiracy. Detectives do not believe this was a random attack. The suspects and the victim are known to each other, authorities said. Smith is being held in jail on a $2 million bail, according to online records.
Was he guilty by association?
Yeah, this could be a little choppy,
Like, this don't sound. I mean, like, why would you throw your life away like that? That don't make no sense. You know
Okay, but listen though, before we hold on,
we've seen it before.
This nigga's his bond is $2 million. Does that not? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I hear you, but there's been other things that have happened, like you know what I'm saying that other people might have been. They didn't give people
you
bonds
can
like
smoke
that.
a nigga out. You can smoke 3 niggas out here right now, and you ain't getting no $1 million bond, man. You getting out. I mean, I would not be saying you getting out.
They're making an example out of him because he got signed, and it's more to it than that. And now that they're getting money off of being in college ball, you got to think about that too. So you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of aspects. It could be he could have just been with the wrong people, like most of us do. We still want to hang with the homies. You know
But
what I'm
see,
saying?
here's
Then
the
the
thing
homies
though:
get you
$2
caught
million.
up.
He's a college player. He's not an NFL player.
It doesn't matter. They're still getting money off of that now.
I understand that, but $2 million though, a bond for this crime right here.
And this was in Santa Barbara, you said?
Yeah, Santa Barbara County Sheriff. So that's who
Yeah,
they was
ain't what we're
arrested by.
talking about. Santa Barbara, really?
No. Well, the reason Ray brought up this case because he had a similar case in 1991.
Okay.
3.
He has a history.
Okay,
of it.
3. Yeah. So he
Don?
feels a little. He's a little touched right now. He's a little touched. So I think Irie was even involved. Maybe not. I don't know.
Stop snitching is the thing.
Are
and
you
that's
talking
not
about
true.
Ray? Oh,
Yeah.
well, Ray. I thought you were talking about the young fella that,
No, I
did
said Ray
something.
had a connection to the story. So
I mean, well, my thing
I'm
is
trying to be a
like,
comedian.
He didn't do what they said you did, Ray.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Or
I'm just trying to
Ivory.
be funny.
Everybody
Ivory.
did what they did, nigga. That's what
A lot
everybody
of us,
did. Listen,
just about everybody on this panel didn't do what they said they did, except for maybe Elijah. He the only one that's clean. You know what I'm saying? So, we've all been faced.
Squeaky.
so listen.
Squeaky
So
clean.
on June 7th, Smith was one of 4 people arrested in relation to a fight, and all 4 suspects were charged with attempted murder, robbery, and conspiracy. Detectives do not believe this was a random attack. They known him. So they made Smith is being held on $2 million bond, according to online records. Now, he's just a JC nigga going to play at Oregon State. So his money, $2 million, and what the little money he might get off the NIL deal that's nothing. So that I'm just saying though, for them to make it that high, how vicious was the attack on the person that they attacked is a question.
Exactly. Like was he
for
like
them to
beat
say
a
it was
pulp?
right because they said attempted murder.
Is everybody's
They
bail?
didn't say.
The $2 million?
I don't know. It doesn't specify that. But what I'm saying is this though, like $2 million. They charged him with attempted fucking murder. So what those two things tell me is that the bail is high because this person was injured to a point to where they was close to death or they in critical condition or something like that. That's all I'm saying.
They could say it's attempted murder if you punch somebody, knock them out, and they shit on their stuff because you died for a couple of seconds and came back. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, they could say that off of that.
No.
He tried to kill me. He punched me.
They jumped on. If you get jumped by 4 motherfuckers or whatever, and you get a certain level of injuries and shit like that, to where you're comatose or some shit like that. I'm just saying, man. It depends on the prosecutor, though. But I mean, let's continue. As a sophomore running back this just talks about what he did though. But he was a killer though. He rushed for 1,231 yards, 16 touchdowns last season. 2020 Beach Bowl game, most valuable player.
They're just trying to make an example out of him. He in Santa Barbara where he shouldn't have been in the first place. And you know what I'm saying?
Why shouldn't he have been there?
No, he grew up there.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to be getting into fights and all that, that's not somewhere you want to be getting into fights at. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make an example out of your black ass, period.
What I'm saying is
I'm not saying that he was right. And you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, he gets no pass. If you're out there and you get in a situation like that and whatever it was you did, nigga, they ain't just putting $2 million bond on a nigga and charging them with attempted murder if it's nothing. If you've been in a fight and you get in some trouble, they gonna charge your ass accordingly. I want to know why they charged him with attempted murder. Everybody don't get it. I got into a situation that's jumped on a motherfucker or whatever, me and Ivory and shit. It wasn't no fucking attempted murder. It was fucking assault or assault for. You see what I'm saying? It's like there's levels to this shit, but this nigga is attempted murder though. Like, now I dumped on you with my gun. If I shoot at you with my gun, that's attempted murder though. You feel what I'm saying though? Like, so these 4 guys jump on this person. What the fuck happened to the person, the victim that was involved?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like $2 million bill. I mean, come on, 500,000 is heavy for a regular motherfucker. He's a regular nigga. He's not no star.
Right.
You know, he 500. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, he ain't nobody special. This nigga just a young nigga.
A
That's
kid,
just
yeah.
like if Malik or Isaiah announced they going to some school, they out at a party or whatever. Boom, Jamari and them, they kick it. Somehow somebody get jumped and get fucked off, and they in the hospital or some shit like that. And witnesses and whoever was involved has seen that shit happen because they was able to identify the 4 motherfuckers right away. So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
that's heavy.
I'm
That's
just trying
heavy
to be
though.
devil's advocate. You know what I'm
No,
saying? You know.
I appreciate that. That's why I'm just saying, I'm just calling out these different things. It's like, why would they? And I'm not saying you do. I mean, whatever. That ain't no argument. We're not arguing.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying just devil's advocate because it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's happened before where. The reason I'm saying
yep.
that it's happened before in other places where somebody that really didn't do nothing and really didn't have no, you know what I'm saying, got a $2 million or $1 million, $5 million bond because they were trying to make an example out of them. Not saying that he didn't do nothing. It's a possibility that he did or that he didn't. You know what I mean?
Well,
we don't really know. And
well,
when
I'm
it
gonna
comes
tell you
out,
like
I'm
this,
interested
nigga.
to see what it is.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna stand on it. That nigga, them niggas stomped whoever it was, they fucked them up bad. And it might not be attempted murder at the end of the day when they finally, it's gonna be something heavy though. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You might be right. I can agree with that.
Maybe
The alleged
because
victim survived, so that was a good thing. So, but yeah, but like Ray said,
attempted murder.
Well,
I mean, my thing,
to commit, but you didn't commit. You know what I'm saying? We're
you know what I'm saying? But I mean, who's to say what really went on? What led up to this? Was, you know what I'm saying? What did he do first? You know what I'm saying? Just because he got stomped out and almost died, that he might have started that shit. You know what I'm saying? You never know what really went on.
That don't
You know,
matter. That ain't gonna never. That's not gonna matter though.
I know that's not gonna make it right. I'm not saying that makes it right. What I'm saying is that there's all kind of factors that we don't know yet.
No, even if it was right, say he was being a racist cocksucker, he's being aggressive, whatever. What I'm saying is that in the court of law, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be limits to this shit. So, you know, are you going to? I mean, it's like, did you have to go as far as you went? That question, because that's one of the things the judge told me. That's what the judge told me when
being
my
devil's
son
advocate
White.
again.
Go ahead.
Me being devil's advocate again. Let's just say that him and the one person actually got into a little scuffle. He socked him up right quick, and he decided he's done with it. He walks off. But his homies that he decided to hang with, that he probably shouldn't have been hanging with, or whatever the case may be.
They jump on the dude.
They jump on the dude and stomp him out real bad and make it real bad. And he didn't do all that. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That could be it. That could be it. That's
the issue. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot going on. What is happening? What is going on?
Jax is in his car. No, I agree with that. I couldn't argue with that.
I mean, because that's what I'm saying. There's all so many scenarios you could unfold and play out. Right.
I'm just saying. No, I feel you. And I'm with all that.
Is it more than one? You said it was more than one guy?
It's 4 of them,
Just one guy that got charged with the attempted murder, or all 4?
Well, it does. Okay, so it says it was one of the 4 people in relation to the fight, and all 4 suspects were charged with attempted murder, robbery, and conspiracy. Detectives do not believe this was the random attack. The suspects and the victim are known to each other, authorities said. And Smith is being held in jail on $2 million bail, according to online records. So that would probably be all of them.
I mean, a robbery could be them snatching his phone and throwing it down and breaking it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it could be a number of different things. And right now, they're going to use the highest amount.
Nigga, my nigga, no, I ain't got that. No. Okay, so like you said, it could be robbery. Could be they took his phone and he smashed it on the ground. Right? Okay, sure.
I'm just giving you. I'm devil's advocate right now.
But hold on, I want you to keep. we were talking it out. We were working it out.
Let's talk it out. Remember when Christina got? You know, because
this nigga.
Yeah, I'm dropping names. But anyway, remember when my ex got charged for her situation? That was kind of like robbery and assault because the nigga tried to, or the security tried to stop her, and then she's like, remember that?
You mean kidnapping?
No, it wasn't kidnapping because she was trying to elude them, but in the same time, she assaulted the security person that was trying to prevent her from exiting the building when she was when she had their property on her person. You don't remember that?
I don't. Oh, I forgot about
My
that.
baby mama,
I know what you're talking about. You are giving way too
So
much
we just
information.
go left. Did we go
Yeah.
left or right?
Yeah. Okay, we went all the way. We went in a circle, but
I had no other way to describe it.
Okay. Listen,
I love her.
You know, so anyway, I don't even know what we were talking about. I got taken on a
talking
journey.
about how the boy, you know what I'm saying? I was saying a robbery could have been them snatching his phone and breaking it, taking it from him. That's you taking somebody's property.
You can get
That's
charged with a
robbery.
robbery, absolutely.
Yeah, and so and
But
also
2
a
million
robbery,
though, they not finna put 2 million on you for that though, fam. They not doing it. I don't give a fuck if they hate niggas.
I'm telling you, I've seen them putting
Well, nigga, you
millions of
gonna have
dollars
to
of bonds on people before, and
look.
then people ended up not being what it was.
Look. I'm sure, but it ain't that many. What I'm telling you is they
It
not.
may not be that many, but there's always one.
I mean, right? There's an exception. Yeah, fucking blind squirrel is right twice a day. You get out of here with that shit.
Or a broken clock is right twice a day.
All I'm saying is something happened. That them niggas did some shit, man. They did some shit. I'm telling you.
They might have, but like I'm saying, it could very well have been him. Got into it with the boy, or whatever the case may be, and he had his 1-2 with him and walked off, and then his friends decided to do more. But they're saying it's a robbery. So maybe he ran into his little bungalow or whatever they was by, and you come into somebody's property and you're not supposed to. That can also be said as a robbery.
Well, if you take somebody's shit, that is a robbery, right?
Exactly. So my thing is like they could have. Who knows? They might have whipped him up out of clothes.
About
You
how
never
the
know.
robbery's done, you know, like so if they put a gun on them or if it's a knife.
Exactly.
Well, who's to say that any of that wasn't involved in the situation? You know,
Who's
niggas,
to say that it was though?
These hot niggas out here. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just going by how society is and how these niggas is moving, the music, how they do shit. You know, niggas be having guns. These little niggas be having guns. They be out here, nigga. They gangsters. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened, they knew the person they was dealing with. Who knows what was happening? So these people know each other.
Again, we don't know the history of them people, and you got to keep in mind that the victim, you know what I'm saying? Who's to say that he wasn't the reason for all of the things that happened to him?
Hey, well,
not to say that it's right.
Yeah,
at the same time,
absolutely.
You have to hold everybody accountable for their actions, not just one.
Sure, but all I know is there's 4 niggas that got arrested and got $2 million bail. So he can go ahead and he might be an antagonizer. He could be the antagonizer, the guy who started it, called them nigger or whatever it was.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying do they all have a $2 million bill? They don't show that on everything. Like does that?
No,
they all have that?
They all got it. They all got it.
Okay, so
for all
watch
4
watch them charges start dropping off.
I believe that happen. That can happen.
And I believe
we
it's
will
gonna
hope
end up
so.
being. I believe it's probably gonna end up being some misdemeanor BS because it was a fisticuffs. And in certain states, you can fight each other. You can get your fisticuffs.
It's called mutual combat. Washington has that. Yeah, I know all about it, but not every state is like that. And there's certain way you do that. There has to be a fucking cop around and motherfuckers is mutually fighting. That's usually how that works. That's how that law is written. So
right.
I know about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
So like if I was in Vancouver and somebody else, if they want to square up, and I said, well, let's square up, and the officer's right there, so let us square up. They gonna let it.
Yeah, the police they actually by law, those Washington, Vancouver police, they will let you. By law they can let you two fight it out.
Let's get it.
Nice. Unless you get your ass whooped.
Well,
whatever it is, they're gonna be there to make sure that nobody get fucking killed. But you know,
right?
They'll let you if it it's rare that it happens. But I've seen so look it up on YouTube. They'll show you some shit where motherfuckers they show these 2 dudes up in Seattle. These guys are dressed like superheroes and shit.
Yeah.
And they go out fucking with people, call themselves, stopping, but they just beat up bums and shit. This out here having mental health issues.
Supposedly stopping violence, but whatever.
Right. But they had these 2. They had this white boy and this nigga who was like a superhero dude. Reminds me of Devin, so he's superhero.
Oh boy, he's probably
This
watching. He's gonna be so mad at you for that one. Oh boy,
He's not, 'cause I'm
you're gonna take that. You're gonna take that up with him, sir.
Remember Marlon Wayans had that movie, and he was like, Marlon
This
Wayans
is what
was
it makes me think of. But the nigga
Yeah,
was
yeah.
cold because he beat the white boy up, though. He beat him up. The
Yeah.
police sitting right there on the car watching these niggas fight, bro. It was hilarious, bro. He did the superhero nigga beat the dude up, though. And then the one, his partner wanted to jump in and everything, bro. Oh, this nigga Ronaldo is terrible.
Oh, you about to lose all your funds.
It's over. We didn't blew the top off this motherfucker a while ago.
I'm
It's all good.
I'm just reciting a movie that I recall.
Oh, this nigga, you look like you playing the part in radio, bro.
No, he what's his name? The Wayans brother played.
I really like that movie. He see
radio.
Hey, look. I was with Malcolm
bro,
one
that
time,
was
and he was with
fucking
him and his girl. Him and his girl.
had a
That was
white
at the
belt
house.
on?
Yeah. No, him and his girlfriend. And so we was talking,
I
and
think
he
had a
was
white
like,
belt on.
No. He was talking about radio, but like he was just like his girl was there, and he was like, radio, remember radio? And he started doing the radio like the retarded thing. Is that PC? Look. Yeah. He started doing that, and she got mad at him and hit him. She was like, "You stop it!" You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
Because he would just start doing it, bro, like it was something that fucking irked her mind, nigga. Like when it scratch her brain, nigga, and she hit the nigga like, because he started doing the radio imitation, bro. It was hilarious, bro.
Oh my!
I watched this shit in real time, and it was hilarious. Yeah, but anyway,
I'm going to hell for that.
like those videos, like the one
Damon Wayans when he was the superhero. What was his name?
That's what he was talking about. That's what he was talking about.
Captain. What? Wait.
Ivory, did you?
He was trying to save everybody.
He sent me a reel with these two guys that didn't have no legs, and they was doing karate. and then if you look at it, then boom, it switches, and then there's flames around, and then the dude is like, I wouldn't even go, like I wasn't gonna laugh, bro, but you in hell no. Or no, it was Jesus. No, Jesus popped in the pit. No, it was Jesus. The one where Jesus popped in, Jesus was like, boop. Like popped in like right before when you show they was doing karate. This nigga Ivory said that shit. It was fucking crazy, bro. I was like, oh. I was like, and then Jesus picture popped in, nigga. I was like, ooh, that's cold, nigga. Like for real.
Like you wrong, bro.
Yeah,
or like when they had the one dude he had no arms or legs. This is fucking terrible. So anyway, he's doing this shit, and then the dude had like a thing, and then he kicked it. It's like a football. He just like kicked it, bro. I was like, man, they are terrible with this shit, bro.
Yeah,
oh my God. I don't understand. The world is fucked up. It's fucked up.
Well, if you can't laugh at something, and everybody got to be sensitive. I mean, my God, jeez.
I know, but because I laughed so hard when I seen that though. But I would be, I would never want to be like that though. You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
I hate talking about it because I just feel like,
Oh, you feel like you're scared it's gonna happen to you?
Yeah, like if you talk about it. So talking about it.
I don't hurt my leg. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I'll be like, nigga, I need the cocktail, Don. You better give it to me right now.
I ain't doing none of
Sitting
that.
there nigga can't do nothing, just sitting
How
there.
you was when your knee was
my
messed
knee
up,
was fucked up.
and you couldn't make Devin stop doing stuff when he was drinking all your beers.
Oh my God.
He kept laying on your leg. He was like what, 6, 7 months, 8 months?
Yeah, he was little.
And he was squeezing your knee and all kind of stuff. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
He was so mad.
Man,
yeah.
Wait. Man. So a friend of mine told me she was driving up to Seattle. She texted me today, and she was driving up to Seattle, and she said, you know what? She said, I'm driving up here to Seattle, and I seen a dead black bear, and it made me think of you. It was dead on the side of the fucking road, bro. I was like, wow.
Did y'all see that thing I sent y'all about the boy that got ate by the tiger and somewhere in
Where this
India or
happened
something?
at? I'll be
In India.
watching
It was a
all that
while
kind of
ago,
stuff.
but I sent it. I thought I sent it to your inbox. I think I sent it to your messenger.
I love
But
watching bear attacks. If y'all don't know, that's
hey,
my favorite shit. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Why, if you're here visiting, popping
it
in,
was
make sure you
it
hit
was
that
a
bing
lion.
bing
It was a
times.
lion, and he was in there. Sorry, my bad. It was a lion, and he fell in the cage or something. I don't know what happened, but that lion was playing with him and kept popping him with the paw, and all of a sudden he drug his
Yeah,
ass
I
all up his
seen that.
Yeah,
I
I sent
seen
that.
that. He was all bloody and
Listen, people be playing.
Yeah,
Why are you playing?
get your kid.
He
It was a kid too. It was like
Damn
Devin
leg.
age type kid. Maybe a
Nigga.
little younger. I don't
So
know. But
listen to this though. I watched this video of this dude who was feeding this brown bear. It was in Russia. They have a huge brown bear population out there. All kinds of bears, but brown bears, and those are like the apex predators. So the dude's feeding the motherfucker, right? And the bear, I mean, this was like an 800-pound bear. So he's feeding the bear. He steps into the enclosure. And somehow, some way, he got away from the enclosure to where the bear was kind of like had interest in him. Like he was going to handle him, right? But the bear was by the door, right? The door is right there to get out, right? You can get out.
Oh yeah, so there's no exit way.
No. The door's right there. The bear's like right by the door.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, he's by the door. So he's trying to maneuver his way. Long story short, he died.
Okay.
He died.
That's a short story. He died.
It was awful. It was awful. It was awful. And it was just like sad because it was like, nigga, if he just would have had, because he made a run for the door and the motherfucker got him on his leg, nigga. Pulled him on back in, nigga, and got to work on him. Yeah. Just come here. You know, like, get over here. You know,
anticipation of death is worse than death itself, honey.
listen, and it was on camera though, so you watching this shit, right?
So he had no food to toss over that way, and he run through the door
Listen,
that way.
the food, he smashed that or whatever, but he got that dude though. He was in the
So
cage. He
that
was
was a
supposed
better
to be. There's like a barrier, like a safety barrier or some shit. Whatever it was, he got inside of there. He should never went inside. You know, he dropped off the goods and he's supposed to step out, and he got caught inside of there.
Can I find this on YouTube?
Yeah, it's not gonna be on YouTube. Dark web. See it. That's where you go there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But it was vicious though. That motherfucker hopped on him and just did him dirty though, bro. He did him dirty. I'm like, yeah, I'll be thinking about that bear hunt shit, and Ivy, you be laughing it off, nigga. I'm like, bro, these stories, bro. I'm gonna start. You got premium YouTube, so I'm gonna send you some videos, bro. I'm gonna send you some videos,
Premium
so you can see what I'm
YouTube is
talking
shit.
about.
Thanks for letting me.
Even though, hold on, never mind.
What'd you say, Ronald?
Oh, if one person has premium and the other person doesn't, then that's
Yeah, you can see it too. I can send it to you.
Stop
Premium.
being cheap, you tramp. Get that shit. No more commercials.
Yeah, bro, it's the best shit ever, Ronald. I promise you, nigga. I mean, that's my cable shit. I mean, it's like no video, no commercials, bro. None of that, bro. Plays your man. It's a different experience altogether than just regular YouTube, because you know how a video, I mean, like an advertisement to come on, and
Right.
then like if it's a long advertisement, you'll fuck around and lose interest in the actual video you're watching, you know. But like with this shit, man, like it get through. I told Ivory about it, and you get it in 4K. You know, I watch all my shit on, you know, it's dope, bro.
I wish I would have did it years ago. Put it that way.
Yeah,
All right.
man.
all right.
Yeah, man, it's that premium, bro.
Totally worth.
I'm telling you, bro. I've had it for over a year now, like a little bit over a year. Because when I, doing a podcast, and so like when we show videos and stuff or whatever for the show,
Right.
You know, I didn't like the commercials popping in and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and
right.
so
Yeah.
and that, you know, and then and not only that, when I'm, you know, laying in bed and I'm just watching shows and they're just coming through, you know, I'm good to go. You know what I mean? Like it's a way different experience, bro.
Okay.
When you play your music, you see what I'm saying? Like all that type shit, bro. It's a nice service though. It's solid.
Okay. You know I love my music. I think I'm
Mhm.
going looking for a car tomorrow.
Oh yeah, what you gonna get? New school, old
I ain't,
school?
I ain't, I ain't trying to jinx myself, so I'm just going to just if I get a car, I get a car.
Listen,
But I got approved for from my own bank.
yeah, you gonna
Well,
get something nice. So, yeah, get you something, get you what you want, man.
uh,
Man, you know, get what you want, man. I'm gonna tell
yeah,
you
man.
that now.
Yeah.
Get what you want.
Yeah.
Don't settle. Get what you want. I mean, that you could, you know, that's gonna be comfortable for
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know,
So
but it's
I got a,
time.
I got a few options. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm getting up early tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, and I'm going out to Beaverton and check out a
Checking
few
some
rigs.
shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I would go Allen Webb out in Vancouver though. You know, Don hooked me up with them out there. But yeah,
Okay. I should have called you. Shit.
they got some nice rigs out there, bro. I was in a Don had me in and out of there, nigga, in like about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Paperwork done, didn't put no money down. Just walked out that motherfucker with the keys. Boom, paperwork done.
See,
Yeah. In the car. Smashed on Don, left her in the dust, nigga.
See, that's what
In
I'm
the
talking
new
about.
car. Yeah.
That's what I'm
yeah.
talking about, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna like get over my head or nothing like that.
No, nah, you don't have to, bro. I mean, like you said, it's just a payment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless you buying straight cash and doing it that way. I mean, shit.
I'm
Either
gonna put a lump sum down, and then
have low payments.
Yeah, the low payments.
Yeah, that's the movement. Yeah, because I pay high payments on the sports car. But yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So hopefully I'll be back rolling
soon enough.
this week. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I know when you get used to it, it get a little tough, nigga. When you ain't doing it, when you're like,
Yeah,
damn,
I
gotta
don't
rental cars and shit.
I'm tired of this, bro. You know, I gotta get to work and worry about that shit. So I just want to do it on my own.
I know that's right. I have you hear about the the cops that were reinstated after they shot a black dude?
Okay, thank you. I wanted to touch on that. He said the boys in blue, whether you're Asian, black, white, or
Don't
other
matter.
ethnicity, as long as you the boys in blue. They've been doing that in New York, Chicago, LA, all across the country. You know, they stick together. But then I read a little bit in depth in the story, and I got to read some more. But I understand that the individual that they shot first, the black cop shot 7 or 8 times. Am I mistaken? And then the white cop shot the remaining 4 or 5. So a total of 12 times. So I don't want to say. So I don't want to say it's racial because, and then again, the individual who got snipped out, he was allegedly wielding a gun around. Am I not right?
Well, let's take a look. That was back in December 2021 too.
Yeah,
Lawton, Oklahoma police officers Robert Hinkle and Nathan Ronan were fired after fatally shooting a black unarmed 29-year-old Quadri Sanders. Hinkles and Ronan were responding to a call about a man waving a gun inside a home, according to the AP News. The body camera footage from the scene shows Sanders showing his hands while holding a hat. When he partially stepped behind the refrigerator, Hinckley fired 4 rounds while Sanders held his hands high. When Sanders sat up with his hands raised, Hinkle, a black man, fired 7 more rounds following his partner's lead. Ronan, the white man, fired 4 rounds of his own.
All right, so I'm a little confused about the names because I want to know the person the individual that was shot. He didn't return fire, right?
No, Quandre Sanders is the guy who was shot.
Okay, and so
Equal and Ronan are the officers.
Okay,
that were firing the shots. One white, one black.
Okay, so that makes more. Okay, that makes more sense. So, but the individual who stepped behind the refrigerator was the victim, right?
Yeah, right.
And so, and then alleged the cop couldn't see or whatever, so he just started shooting.
Right, he stepped behind the refrigerator. The brother shot 7 rounds. Well, I don't know. I don't know who went first. I can't say.
Yeah.
Record, Ray. I let you speed up on me like that so you can feel good about yourself when you got that car.
We on another subject.
I don't care.
He said we're on another subject.
I care nothing about any of that.
But you was listening though, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
Oh,
well, that's good. We could take 2 steps backwards and then talk about
we don't need to do it now. I just want to say that part. We'll keep it proceed.
All right. But yeah, these fucking cops, I don't know, man. But I understand that fucking. I don't understand it, but I understand.
That wasn't even the money shot. Pause. Hold on.
We got a plot twist.
Yes, there's a plot twist.
All right.
On May 30th of this year, an arbitrator ruled that both men must be reinstated to the police department according to their lawyer. That has not happened yet. Reports, KSWO-TV reports that the city is not pleased with the ruling and is exploring other legal options. Oklahoma law states that an arbitrator's rule is legally binding for some ridiculous reason. That is kind of crazy. So they get their jobs back.
Wow.
It says both former officers have been charged with manslaughter, and Sanders' mother has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against them and the city of Lawton. We hope she gets everything she asked for and some more. So right now she's suing the city and all that. So I hope she get her bread. You know, because that's just stupid.
Well, if they ain't reinstating these fucking cops, bro, that's a small indicator or a good indicator. Shit ain't going in her favor.
Not necessarily true.
That's the arbitrator saying.
They rather pay a civil suit.
Civil suit. Thank you. Civil. Yeah. So the civil suit and the civil.
She can get paid.
Like they got OJ and Bill Cosby and everybody else.
Clearly.
Man, but yeah, that's fine and well though. But to me, yeah, you just gotta live with it though.
Mm.
Oh, but hold on. Excuse me. No, they were charged with manslaughter, so they not found
not guilty.
Right. So they get their jobs back because they were fired apparently. So they get their jobs back.
But how get charged with manslaughter? Oh, they're not convicted though.
Right. They probably gonna go to court and all that stuff, but. So that's what I think.
Have a mediator.
Oh, innocent until proven guilty, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there are.
That's
have a mediator and all that old shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. But he's getting off. Both of the cops is getting off. And they can't go hard on the racial angle because you got a black dude involved, a black cop.
That's what I wanted to point out.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to work that angle.
Yeah. And he shot, and he was the one that shot first, right?
You said, man, he shot 7 times.
But he's the one that shot first, though, right?
Right, but he hit the dude. Why did he?
Present for you.
That is fucking awful, bro. I feel bad for that
Yep.
kid. Oh yeah, that. Ooh. Oh my. Thirst trapping on here, bro. What you doing?
OMG, who's thirst trapping?
No, I'm looking at these on gossip.
Oh,
What's her name? India
Oh,
Love.
wait a minute. Before we forget, I got a couple of questions for you, Ivory. So seeing as that you and Big Nate was real tight back in the day.
Dun,
You know
dun.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering, because I know he probably watching. If you're watching out there, boy, you said the tat say Griffin, but I think it say something else. You little fake ass Tupac tat. But yeah.
Yo, thing froze.
He was free. He was stripping. Was you stripping too on the under? Hello.
He froze.
That nigga acted like he froze, but he ain't froze.
He ain't froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, show the picture, Ray. No, not of her. You gotta show one of Nate.
Oh,
that nigga Ivory was stripping too.
You show it on your phone. I told you can do it.
I can't do it because I'm at work. I don't have a different computer.
No. All you have to do on your phone, it has an option on the StreamYard.
Hey man, can you just show the photo of Nate?
Ivory, Jerome, Nate, they was all
Rome. Come on, tell me what you.
Them niggas was at Exotica top floor.
Yeah, they was.
I used to watch him I used to see him in the magazines.
I used to watch him.
No, nigga, shut up.
Oh shit!
Here we go. See a slip of the verbiage, and now
done.
Yeah.
Oh, now the nigga want to come to life.
No.
Yeah, fix your internet, bro.
Yeah. Like, can you put show us all your porn and get to Nate's picture?
So what was you saying, Don? What's the question?
I sent it.
It's on my phone.
Was you stripping with Nate when he was doing all his stripper days? Because I got a photo of him.
They was the tag team duo. Batman and Robin.
Actually,
Chocolate and Thunder, huh?
They was
Neil,
Neil
and
and
name. I can't think of his name.
Okay, let me see what Ray was talking about.
They did it
on StreamYard.
You know who?
How can I get it on?
You know who the third person
is?
It's that one little skinny nigga.
No, he wasn't.
Damon Harris. They was stripping all together.
No, this another dude.
Jerome Person and Andre Jameson.
Jerome Person did for real though. Jerome was definitely stripping.
Oh, he was in the magazine.
What did you just say?
Damon, you,
They ain't letting
and
me do it, Ray. I can't do it from here.
I don't have it uploaded. Hold on.
Oh my God! I told you to have it ready.
I told you to do it because I wasn't going to be the one.
And we
to
had a
blast
conversation. And we had a conversation.
I know, and I told you could share it.
No, you.
And there's
said
an
you can do
option
it
on there
because
for you to share. These niggas share stuff all the time. Yes, you can. You can.
Not from my phone while I'm at. No, I can't.
No, you're bullshitting right now.
You trying to say the building is secure?
No, you can't. You can. You are fucking bullshit because you can fucking do it on your phone. It's
right.
Easy. Do it. It's easy as you fuck with your Instagram, my nigga.
Her building is like it's so concrete. She can't get nothing out.
I'm telling you, I can't.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Don. Fuck you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
So Ray's the culprit. He don't want to do it.
Listen, this is my cousin. Listen, hold on. Hold on, man. Listen. I'm not going to be the one to do it. That's why I told Donna she wanted to do it. She can share.
Okay,
You
so
guys
how do
are
I
able to
do it?
share. And you go to you should have an option to present.
Send it to me. I'll share it.
I am.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
My phone is right here.
Oh, boom.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Let's get rocking. Y'all almost made me pee on myself.
Oh my God. Hey Nate.
You're such a hater, Ray. We talked about this.
11:24.
Miles, that was his name.
What's his name?
Nate's partner. His name. That was
Man, I need
yeah.
you to get that 4K internet, my nigga, because you really slipping right now. You understand?
Man, I don't know what's going on, bro.
I know it's
Right next to my right next to my Wi-Fi extension.
So you
This
sit right
nigga
next
got
to the router, like me. I'm sitting right next to my router.
Go on here, Renal. Show that picture, man, so we can
Yeah, I got
critique this
full
picture.
bars too, so I don't know what's going on.
Don, did you send it to my email or my text
I
message?
sent it to your text message.
All right, hold on. Oh, hold on. Don, I got no text message from you.
Oh my God, Jesus, take the wheel. Hold on.
Is that Instagram?
No, nigga, this is my text message.
Rock the microphone.
Listen, I forgot what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter.
Bam, I know you got it now.
Yep, there it is.
All right.
Ooh, who?
So
Hold on.
what happened?
All right, hold on.
You can show it on the screen.
No, I need you to upload it so you can show it the right way on the screen with everybody.
All right, hold on. I gotta send it to my to my email.
No problem. Take your time. I got time.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I got time.
Well,
Since
so we know
Red
Don. Nope, I wasn't finna be a part of
I
that.
already told Nate that I was gonna do it. You know he ain't safe. What you mean? What shit is he talking? He ain't safe.
You know what? I was there. You know what? I was there at that function, just in the background. I was there. All right, hold on.
I was at the Madrona Hill or something, up on top of the thing.
Come on, open up. You're stuck in this dumbass elevator. Uh-oh, where Renal go?
That nigga dropped off. He was trying to do something.
Oh, yeah.
He'll pop back in.
Oh, yeah. We need it pumping.
And his shit went out.
Right, he was talking major shit. Hey man, this T-Mobile is fire, nigga. My shit be on fit noise.
I think I gotta go reset my router downstairs because I never had this problem.
You know what though? When's the last time you turned it off and reset it?
That's what I'm saying.
So listen, they told me because I called them talking so much shit, and they told me like, when the last time you? I said I haven't. It's like since I got it. It's like right. You need to do that like every week or so. You know what I mean? To turn it off and reset it to clear it. You know what I mean? So whatever it is.
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna do that.
Because that's what I had to do a few times. Renal, you got it?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to maneuver here.
You slap bag. Hurry up.
Ooh, that lady. Come on with it.
Hold on. Just hold on. I don't know this. Hold on. What the fuck am I doing? Share screen, right?
Yeah. It wasn't Who's That Lady, Don. That wasn't the song.
I know.
It was a different one.
I know, but
you fucked off the movement. I'm trying to figure out what it was now. Since you've been saying that, I've been like trying to think what was that song? It wasn't that song. It was because you sent me that and I said I was on point that night because I've been drinking.
Yeah, you was, but now you're being a hater and don't want to keep it.
No, I told you I wasn't finished show, Don.
No, we talked about this and you said
we did, and I told you I wasn't finished.
You can't do it at your job because you're on your phone. And I was like, right. And then
I can upload it to my phone and do it.
Where
anybody else? Fuck
God damn it! Why is it fucking stream this to your audience?
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, man, quit being a hater and put that up there.
Wait, I'm gonna just send it to you, man, because this is some bullshit.
Oh, he already has it, Renal.
You know what?
Right.
Man, why is it so difficult for me to do it?
Well, because you're a little slower than me, but it's okay.
All right, that's fine. I can accept that.
Just ice and a pizza in the.
All right, hold on. Where am I at? Present.
There we go.
Yep, that's all you have to do is go to present. But niggas don't be knowing. The law be flowing. And I'm back in the building. And I'm trying to make $1 million. They gonna hate. They gonna keep on hating. But
Stop
that's
it.
okay. Cause I'm cold as hell. Niggas know I rock the bells. Like my name was LL. Busting shots, can you see those shells? Nah, you can hear them.
I know C19 right now. Right?
Hey, relax. Right. Oh, God damn it.
I'm trying to. Oh, maybe I didn't download it.
My computer is slow. Hold on. Just relax.
No, this
Nope. Wrong video.
All you have to do is just. Oh yeah. Wrong video.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, it's up there, Renault.
Oh, there we go. Let's get it.
Are you sure?
Now she's stealing my beers because she's a drunk punk bitch.
No.
Renault did that. Holy shit.
You guys are assholes.
Nigga, you put it up there. You put it up there.
I hit the wrong one.
Yeah, no, bitch, you ain't got no
Why?
You're
Ouch! Oh shit!
All right, you guys are assholes.
Fuck you, nigga. You that's
documents.
Oh, damn.
Let's go to download.
You loaded the wrong
way.
thing. That's not what you
one's
wanted.
going up. This one's going down. Huh?
All right, hold on. So what is this document called? So I can try to retrieve it.
It's the picture that you saved. You just downloaded.
I know, but it's called something else different. Fuck, man.
Niggas be slow.
Ray, you got this picture, man.
Oh, I'm doing it now.
Hey, Ray.
Niggas
Ryan, we could have been
this one?
taken away from the money.
Yeah.
Niggas be slow. I don't know why that nigga's so slow. Hold on, I don't know what she talking
Why
about.
would you be? Yeah, you were being scared trying to save all night.
Niggas know, cause he's slow. Niggas be slow. Okay. This nigga Ronaldo.
Sorry for the wait, fellas.
Nah, you was doing all that other stuff. It's cool though.
Women
Ooh,
in
that
general.
hurt.
Wait. So it's image 8157. That's what I gotta look up. All right, so wait. Image 8157.
I got it.
Oh, do you?
8157. 8157.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I burnt myself.
Stay in love with the stripper.
Welcome to the PDXDOPE Live podcast, y'all. It's Friday night, June 23rd, 23.
You know what's so funny? It won't let me post it. It's blurred out.
Ray, if you don't post this,
I got it. It's right here. Hold on.
we're gonna have a problem.
Am I? You are a broke bitch.
Am I?
And you're broke.
Am
What's
I?
your broke teeth?
You don't know what the fuck I got.
You ain't got shit, bitch. That's why you're broke. Living off me.
I'm living off.
Oh my God. What just happened? Holy shit. I did not. I had to get myself together. I that was All right, hold on. Here we go.
That was weak as fuck. You can't even see his face. You can't even see his face.
I can't put it up.
Oh my god, weak as fuck. I can't wait till I get to being at home and I got the computer with.
I need the help tonight. I'm just saying.
No, you could have put the computer. You could have put the picture up.
I just put it up.
No, you didn't put the face up with it.
Niggas be
Man, that's weak.
tripping.
That's weak.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
That's weak, man.
I mean,
killing me softly, man.
I mean,
I bet you if it was a picture of me, you all wouldn't waste no time blasting.
Got it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Hello. Good life. With a Hugh Hefner robe and all that, man. What's happening? Big Snake, I know you want it from somewhere. I got you, man. All we need to do is find you with some Tupac chains and get you in the tub.
You know what? We all went there in my green machine. Remember that, Ray?
That's at the Madrona Hill. It's like up on the thing.
Glistening all over your body. Oh man, you got the Tupac tat and everything, and you was oiled down. Who was your fan right there at the front of the stage? Ooh.
Well, we don't know about that.
But it's got a purse on. It got a purse.
Gang bag.
Not back then, it wasn't. That was a purse, honey.
Irie was in the back.
Ow.
that was probably Adrian.
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby. Who's
What was that group? What was that group? Cameo.
What was that?
They was in that cameo move.
Beep beep nigga. Ow.
Oh. That's that. You remind me of me.
All right, so how do I get out of here?
Oh, you can take it down. That video. Hey, bro, you put that up there. I was trying to take it off. It popped up, bro. I did not. I swear to you, bro. Everything I love, bro. I did not mean for that to happen, bro. I promise you. I did not mean for that video to pop up there, bro.
Yeah, you did. It's okay.
No, I did not. I swear it.
It's all right. You ain't got to tell nobody else.
I ain't mad at nobody.
Oh, boy. Ow! So, y'all beefing right now or what?
No, they ain't beefing. That's old shit. That's why Renal like, nigga, why you want to bring up old shit? like for real, nigga.
Exactly. It's gotta be.
Dax, what you doing, man? You getting you a meal? What's going on?
I had a man hurting. Should have had to run to the damn store and grab some, but I had to. I was riding a little cart thing. Yeah.
Come around like Ray was when he had a knee work on. I got a picture of him like that too.
Walk.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
fucked up. Yeah, that's bad news. I remember Ray when he had this little hover.
Right, nigga, I shouldn't even be out here now, but shit, I had to do what I had to do.
Of course, you shouldn't have been nowhere. You should have been in the house.
That's what I'm
headed back right now. Don't worry, I'm going back right now.
Yo, it don't work for you, huh?
Hell no, man. This must have, like I said, where it's located at.
Yeah.
It's like on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like right on my heel.
That's where you get all your pressure, all your weight, all your
shit,
bro.
Yeah. Like I said, it's got a big old plug, so.
Yeah. Ooh. Is it a hole in your foot, or is it just like?
Nah, nigga,
yeah, it was a hole.
There's a hole.
Yeah, it's a hole, but they stitched me. They stitched me up though, so I got a bunch of stitches and shit. So I'm waiting to dissolve.
Better than having a hole in your ass.
Oh damn, that's just terrible. That's even worse.
Mhm.
Shit,
Fucking
man,
drive to
bro.
my wood.
Well, I mean, you went out and you said, "Fuck it, I'm finna go get in the car and
He got
drive."
2 kids.
Nigga.
They could have gone get the hover around for him and bring him to the car. Shit.
Hey man,
First of
it's
all,
time. It's time for Tanya or little Elijah to start learning how to drive, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For
It's
real.
time. Like nigga, this is one of them times. Like Tanya old enough, she can drive, nigga. You in the car with her, you gonna make sure she cool, bro. You better start teaching her now. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
this
Can't move
nigga went
around.
outside with a whole half a foot,
Right,
and you
right,
know
but
he probably
then, oh, you can't fuck with it though. You gotta go home. Nigga, I gotta go.
You got a
I gotta
club
get to
foot?
the
They
house.
said you got a. They said you got a club foot, friend.
Hey,
Fucking drive to
listen.
my wood.
Man,
No, I'm saying he gotta get to the house.
nigga, I'm barely touching this gas, but I'm trying my man. Like,
So how
see.
does
I'm
it
trying.
feel, bro?
You
Like
got
on
2
real
feet.
shit
Use
though,
the other
how does
foot.
It
that
hurt.
feel, bro?
It hurt, bro. He don't have no foot.
It's my right foot that's fucked up. So try using my left. That shit dangerous as hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
well,
you crossing over.
I can drive with both
Yeah.
feet, so you better try to figure it out.
Hey man, there's people
I'm
with
about to
one
get my ass
ankle.
about this car. Is what I'm about to do.
Oh, that just sounds so. I would not be moving anywhere, bro. I'm not doing nothing.
I ain't been. This is my first day go movie, but nigga, I'm finna go, nigga.
Oh, you thought you was ready.
My thing is,
But
you know I
no,
had to go to work.
I knew I
Nah,
You know
wasn't
I had to go
ready.
to work.
I just
he had
had,
to do
I had,
something.
I had to run to the store.
He had to do something.
I
But
had to run to
listen,
the store, and I had to go
listen
see
to
the
what I'm
doctor
saying
earlier.
though. Listen to
Niggas
what I'm
don't be
saying
having
though.
1,000 seats, bro.
You knew I had to go to work, and you know I work out here by your house.
Put your
You
phone
should have
on
called
mute,
me
Mike.
earlier ahead of time.
Don.
You should have called me ahead of time and let me know, and I would have came and brought you some stuff. But you didn't.
Shoot the drive real quick.
Man, listen. I wouldn't be doing nothing, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't finna be like I said. This wasn't no. This was like a humbug thing. I ain't moved. This is my first time moving out my house since last Friday, and
So
trust me, I'm gonna be going
basically,
nowhere again.
it's making you recognize, nigga, that hey, you ain't gonna sit down, bro. This ain't
Oh
that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
This
go
ain't
sit
that.
on the feet.
I
Like,
knew it
nigga,
wasn't, but I'm like shit. I'm like maybe I can real
nah,
quick and the
hell
hell
no.
no. Mm-mm.
Just thinking about that shit right now is like, nigga, fuck that. I'm just like, it don't the bottom of your fucking foot or the back or the heel of your foot, bro.
Yeah.
Your Achilles, all that's back there, nigga. That's where a lot of explosiveness comes from. Like when you're walking, all that shit, bro. And then to step on that,
Yeah.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I can, I got my little cane and shit, but that cane, man, fuck that cane.
Oh, this nigga 41 with a cane, dog. You hear this nigga?
Right, but you was
You
talking about us
youngest
being
one on the
old.
set. You the youngest one
You
on
ain't
the
got no
set,
cane.
nigga. You the young one. Telling you, man. Listen, bro.
Oh, that's what you gonna do.
I would have never left, bro. This nigga, he hard. I ain't no fuck that. Like, nigga, I
Hey
couldn't
man,
imagine, bro. You
remember
got stitches. He got stitches in his shit though. In his joint, straight stitches, bro.
but remember when
And-
I was driving to get that money up at the Seahawks when I was
yeah,
working for the
that's crap. But when your
I
shit,
had that cyst in my spine and I couldn't move, and Devin had to come help me get out
but
the car
that's
every time.
man. Listen, bro.
Hey man,
I'm finna sit down, bro. Like every
hey,
time, bro.
I couldn't even lay down. I cried every move I made. I cried, but I had to. But I went and got that money though.
So what's crazy is when I be sitting there, I have like a random jolt of pain. It feel like a motherfucker pouring salt in this motherfucker. Like,
Oh yeah,
nigga, it be vicious.
Listen, bro. I don't, man. I just, man, this shit just, man, y'all is jinxing me. I'm knocking on wood and everything, bro. Like, I don't even want no smoke, bro. I don't want to get hurt. I cut my finger, almost cut my finger off one time. I'm like,
Cooking?
and that's during the pandemic. I forgot what the fuck I was doing, nigga. I almost sliced this motherfucker off the whole tip of my finger off.
And then I come down there and you leaking on everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah, nigga, I didn't get no stitches. I probably should have though, nigga. But
I patched you up. I
yeah,
patched
had
you up
been,
real good.
had been
Oh, that's what we
butterfly
was
stitches.
doing. It was
I cut myself. I stabbed myself one time,
I
and
know, but
then
we was doing
I
something.
almost cut the tip of my finger off. or my middle finger, nigga. The
Something we
fucking
was doing. I think it was something on the car or something. It was something on the car you were trying to
nah. I was doing something stupid, nigga. But I'm
do. Yeah.
whatever it was, nigga. The whole tip of that motherfucker
was hanging.
Nigga, if you hurt yourself, you will remember what the fuck you were doing at that time.
No, because he
What
did
the
it a
fuck
couple
were you
times.
doing?
I think he was outside doing the yard or something. You did something with
Oh.
that
I
lawnmower.
I was
He was
cutting
cutting
some
blueberry
with a
bushes.
fucking with a goddamn. I had a knife, a steak knife, nigga.
Cutting what? Blueberry bush?
No,
Blackberry
that's what see
bushes.
how the story get twisted up when niggas say no. No, I forget. No, seriously, bro, I forget. I was outside. I was cutting on something, but I had a steak knife, and whatever it was, I cut through my finger, my middle finger.
You was trying to get that trap together for the rodents when you was putting.
Nigga.
It was something that I was there when you did it.
Yeah, I cut the shit out of my shit, bro. It was so fucking terrible, nigga. I was like, I should probably
The
went to the
steak
doctor.
knife to cut blueberries.
Okay. See, that's gonna be the story now. This nigga cuts up cut blueberry with a steak knife, nigga. Who does that?
Shit.
Apparently me. Shit, man. What we at?
I'm glad you finally remitted the last $48 to your bill so you can get some streaming going on.
Oh, there you go.
That nigga Iron reset this shit. Yolanda been in the office then because that would have slowed her system up.
Slowing all my shit down, bro. I had to go downstairs and reset the
router.
Yeah.
Got my shit acting like Ronald's raggedy shit.
Hey man, your shit still clipping, nigga.
My shit is sitting right there, nigga. I'm like 2 inches from the motherfucker, and I still ain't got no good connection.
Oh man,
that's terrible.
Hold on. Who
well, obviously, I'm still.
Did somebody
connected.
just drop off?
I did on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he had the phone and his laptop.
Where's Claire?
She at the coast, so she at the coast with her boys. So her internet was kind of choppy, so she probably hopped off.
Oh
shit! I mean, she gave us some time. Shit, she out there enjoying herself at the coast and shit. I mean, when she said she was out and she showed me the thing, I was like, oh shit. Man, I need to get out of here for a minute, nigga. Like, what am I?
You about to join her in the submissible?
No, I ain't going underwater on nothing, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Your
nigga.
voice sound like he's like drowning and shit.
No, nigga, I'm not getting in no submersibles, nigga. My mouth is dry as fuck. Dude.
Was it room for everything?
Oh, no.
So I'm glad I ain't on video, nigga. My mouth, I'm white around the mouth right now.
Ooh, is your nickname Dwight?
Mm.
It is right now.
Dwight around your mouth?
Yeah, I had to do that. Bro. I'm glad I'm not on video right now. That would be terrible.
Ooh, that white rim.
Hey, listen, bro.
Hey, you know what? Females be doing that
for hours.
Females be doing that shit though, and then they like put a little blend on it.
A little blend on it?
I'm just disgusting. Get the fuck out
Then
of here.
nigga said put a little blend on it.
Yeah,
like one of the big bowls, and dump a packet of strawberries in there, and put a little bit of vinegar and baking soda in there.
Wait! What you making over there, Jax?
I'm just strawberries.
You said what? You cleaning them or preserving them?
Cleaning them. Well, vinegar and baking soda to get them little black things out of there.
I'll be listening. Yeah, like, yeah, hold on. What is he doing over there?
Yeah, I got that too.
Cleaning fruit. I'm so tired of these dummies up here. These just fucking stupid.
Hey man, Ivory, I don't know if your camera is low budget or not, but your I can't see your face, bro. It's like somebody smeared some shit on your camera. Do you see that, y'all?
Oh boy. No,
like
I just see his head shining like a motherfucker.
He froze.
All right, now
I know that nigga ain't talking shit.
Yes, he is.
Okay, nigga.
Oh shit, he's like you up, man.
Shit.
like
Router that was
it-
fucked up, nigga.
like somebody's like smeared a smear of shit.
Tramp.
Oh
He said he can't see you with your camera, bro. He said
A smear of shit on your
Shit.
camera. Yeah.
You need to adjust your settings on
No,
that
no, no.
goddamn.
Nigga, everybody sees me clearly. Nobody sees you.
Shit.
I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna send
Damn
it to you.
iPhone, you dirty tramp.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a picture. Your shit look like.
Just a pack of them, son.
I'm gonna share
Well,
my
actually,
screen.
will all of them
I'm
fit
gonna
in
show
the
you how
bowl?
you look.
Put them all, but we'll just clean them all at once.
You was talking so fast, you spoke like in Japanese when you said that shit.
You like that?
What?
Chanel. My Asian side taught me that.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about Jack. So he said that.
Oh.
So like, nigga, what? Are you African, Jamaican? What is it? What's going on? Japanese? What we got? Cambodian?
Oh shit. So is Boosie going to jail or not, bro?
Is he out?
Oh, that nigga, he's not going to jail.
Is he out?
Thank you for slowing it
He
down.
out on bond right now.
He got out. Okay, good. Cause he was
But
crying.
nigga, they finna railroad his ass.
He was crying.
Yeah, he was acting like a stray hoe.
Nigga, I mean, he just got off a death row. Nigga, what do you mean?
Listen,
and I'm finna go back like that, nigga, off a humbug. Y'all see me on a live with a gun and y'all had a helicopter come find me? That's fucking crazy.
Listen, nigga, we don't want this. We don't want him with no guns. Okay.
Well,
I mean, you know how this shit go, man. Listen, why niggas want to act? Listen, man, you know how it goes,
Yeah,
bro.
why you acting surprised when you know you wasn't supposed to have that in the first place?
This is how the system works, bro. You know what I'm saying?
His defense though, he wasn't filming. He was going to go. He had some niggas that paid him for a verse, so he was going to go do a video. And the niggas was thirsty because they around Boosie, so they on the live. You know what I'm saying? And he in a hood and dago, so naturally, nigga, he gonna have that thing on him because we don't know these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want. I don't think. I think that. I mean, you know, from what I know about it, from what you just said, I pretty much know that part of it. I mean, it seems a little excessive. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I look at it. Just ultimately.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's for y'all to be happy to see
at the same
that little
time,
piece
so
of
why you
video.
even got yourself in them type of rounds of people, man? You know that ain't cool.
But he got that thing on him, bro. It's like it's just. Oh my god,
It's
like,
stupid.
Bro, it's a cold game, man. That's how he get his bread and whatever, bro. But it's like, man, listen, bro. You know, these niggas, man, with these video cameras, man, all this shit, man. He has to be self-aware,
Southern
bro.
remedial shit.
I just it happens to a lot of them. You know what I mean?
I know, man. Remedial.
I don't think it's you think it's because he remedial. I think Boosie's a smart dude.
And I'm not saying he's not smart, but it's something about them Southern cats. They do the dumbest shit because they remedial. They don't. I mean, it's like
pour some water in there. Pour that in there.
I fuck with Texas heavy, man. I fuck.
I'm talking about. I mean, I ain't really.
I see he's about half of that.
That's Southwest, but but
Texas is a little bit more west than it is the South to me. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is like that deep South, that Louisiana,
oh, you
that
got
Alabama.
Texas and pass, okay.
Yeah, that
I was
Mississippi,
saying, man, like,
Tennessee,
but Texas is country, but I
that
fuck
my,
with Texas.
no, look,
That's
I'm
my
talking
shit.
about that Louisiana, backwoods, Florida, this my juke joint ass type shit. That's what we talking about here.
Okay,
they may be smart when it comes to making their little businesses and their little music and all that, whatever they're doing, but really in all actuality, the common sense factor is not there because a lot of them go to jail for the dumbest shit. The dumbest shit because you're going live with dumb shit.
What you got there, Renaud? What you sharing?
Oh no, wrong photo.
Hold on, hurry up. So we got.
Here he is with the wrong photo.
Why you better take it off? What we got?
No, it's bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's just the wrong photo. Shit.
And it's probably bad.
Did you see the video of the cat Big Pokey pass out, died at the show?
Yeah, he's no longer.
That's my partner too, bro. man. That's my man.
That shit was
Who died
crazy.
where?
Yeah, that's
That was
Big Pokey.
that died right on stage. Kind of heavy set guy.
Yeah,
I seen that.
Well, he
So
died
I
off the
remember,
lean.
yeah, man. I remember when I was talking to Universal Records or whatever, and they had signed him at the time, and Jamari was like fucking 2 years old, you know, and I had his album.
Oh,
yeah, way back when, man, and he, damn, you know, I seen that shit, man. He was on stage, doing what he loved. So, R.I.P. to him.
That shit was wild.
Man, listen, we'll look at that backstage one time. Hey, check it out, y'all. Thank you for joining the PDXDOPE Live podcast. It's been great. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Until next week, Friday, we'll catch up with you guys with more with this episode. Remember to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, we'll have Petty Little Bill back in rare form. So you guys have a great weekend, and we out of here. PDXDOPE Live out.
I'm right here, I ain't going nowhere. Got something to dance to for players and squares. Drugs and booze we share. The smell of weed, smoke and sex in the air. Come and play with me if you dare. It's hotter than Hell's Kitchen, women everywhere. We living it up until the clock stop. Rockin' hip hop, we go hard to the last shot. Or my body drop, planted in the box.
Alright, let me get something clear on top. Get busy. We're not here for approval. We're not here to be liked.
Get busy. And we are out.
But a Dusky.